If you spend any amount of time consuming media these days, you might see a lot of this.
Your life.
It's us against them.
Will you just shut up for a minute and listen?
America can seem like a scary place through a screen. If you watch the news, you think everyone is divided.
Oh my God, what side are you on? Are you nuts?
If you go on social media, you'd think everyone is hostile. And if you watch a documentary, you'd think every stranger on the street is evil and out to get you. But I think the reality might be a little bit different.
All right.
So my friend and I are embarking on an experiment. We want to see if it's possible to get all the way across the United States, surviving purely on the kindness of strangers. That means all food, transportation, and shelter coming from people you've never met before and likely will never meet again.
What are we doing?
What are we doing?
Can we crash at your house tonight?
Like, you want to stay at my home?
Yeah.
No,
absolutely not.
With nothing but some clothes and some camera gear, Liam and I will spend the next 30 days exploring what can happen when you just put yourself out there and try to connect with strangers.
Too slow.
How the hell are we gonna hitchhike into New York City?
People just keep giving me thumbs up. I don't think people know what this means here, man.
I wanna be as free as the spirits of those who left. I'm talking about.
No one's gonna let you stay in their crib, bro.
No way.
You're sleeping on the street tonight, bro.
Y'all want a couple part roads for you?
No.
This looks incredible.
I mean, we've picked people up on the side of the road before.
I ain't never took out on
My arms hurt, my toes hurt, every step hurts. I can't stay here though.
Your bed is ready. There you go.
This is insane. I think we all are on the same wavelength, but there's a lot of that gets in the way.
Y'all is it crazy?
Wait. He literally lost everything. I'm worried about asking $10. It's easier than ever to find negativity in this world, so we wanted to discover some of the good.
A lot of people are going to be set free out of a prison that they're walking around in, day out, by hearing your story.
We're beginning the trip on the East Coast, in Boston. And before getting on the road, our Airbnb host, Ken, shared some of his concerns.
No matter how well your intention is, you still have to be realistic of there are going to be people that are going to want to take advantage of you and your vulnerability. So there are bad people out there, right?
Setting the tone for the next 30 days.
There are going to be people who want to kill you.
Not kill you, but
just
take
like
advantage
rob,
of you. You think you have nothing, but there are people that have even much less than what you have on
Yeah.
you right now. You know, if they think a camera, like that could be a meal for them for weeks.
100%.
This is going to be a psychology quiz, right? On humanity.
Most of the
people are good, but it's just so much negativity. It's just buried. The good is buried.
Yeah.
So how do you make it rise?
I think that's the question we're trying to find out, yeah.
That's what's up.
Ken kindly offered to drive us to a nearby gas station, and with that, the trip was officially started.
Hey guys.
Thank you very much.
Good luck.
Oh my God. Let the forces be with you. The good forces.
All right, see ya.
See you guys.
So now we got to establish the rules. Rule number 1, we can't spend any of our own money. All of the food that we get has to come from the kindness of strangers.
So there's a Dunkin' Donuts right here, and we're gonna go in and ask somebody if they can buy us a meal.
We're currently hitchhiking across America, so we have to do food, transportation, shelter, all from the kindness of strangers. We're wondering if there's any chance you could just like buy us like a muffin.
How about $5?
Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you.
All right, we got our first one.
This leads us to rule number 2. All transportation must come from the kindness of strangers. Can I ask you a quick question? We're hitchhiking across America. I'm wondering potentially if you'd be willing to give us a quick ride to South Station.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No way!
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So just get in the car?
Go, yeah.
Let's go! And that leads us to the final rule. All shelter must come from the kindness of strangers. So every night of the trip, we have to ask people to let us sleep in their homes that night. And if we don't find a place, we sleep in the streets, which isn't ideal as all we have is a bag of clothes and our camera bag for the entire trip. But before we find a place to stay, we need to first make the 4-hour drive to New York City by tonight. And the fastest way we can do that is by getting 2 bus tickets.
My next one's 2 o'clock and it's $46.
$46.
Okay. Thank you so much.
$96.
All right, it's going to be tough. You just have to ask literally everybody.
Can I ask you guys a quick question? We're currently hitchhiking across America. This is the first day. We have to do food, shelter, and transportation from the kindness of strangers. We're wondering if potentially you'd be willing to help us try to get a train ticket.
I've done similar things, so.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Wow, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Good luck, guys.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
60 now. We got 1 ticket. Why is it so quickly?
I don't have any cash on me.
okay.
I Venmo you, but...
Yeah, no, it's all good. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
I got candy for you guys.
Oh,
Are you serious?
Wow,
Thank you so much.
I think we're literally like a couple dollars right now.
Yeah, we're super close.
85, 90, 91, 92. We literally she got us to 92.
We're going to New York.
We're going to New York, baby! Let's go! With our tickets sorted out, we asked a stranger named Hans if he could help us out with some food. And he kindly bought us 2 slices of pizza.
Dude.
He got us 2 slices of pizza. This is like kind of turning out way too easy. I feel like there's got to be some challenges to come.
As well as things were going, we still had our toughest challenge yet. Finding a stranger to let us stay in their home in New York City.
We need to try to find a place to stay tonight in New York with a stranger.
This is New York City. What I'm gonna do? Just trust 2 guys off the street?
Yeah. Yo, you're bugging.
New York. No one's gonna let you stay in their crib, bro.
No way.
You're sleeping on the street tonight, bro.
I think we should do the cardboard sign. Just hold it up.
It's a stretch, but let's do it.
Okay, where can we get some cardboard? Casually pick up some cardboard. How's it look?
Great. Good job, buddy.
You guys need a place to stay?
Yeah.
In Brooklyn, that's cool.
You have a place?
Yeah. Next my number. I meet the client, but call me around 10:30.
No way! I told you this would work.
That's crazy.
We got a place.
What? Yeah. If I were you, bro, you sleep in shifts. I'm being so serious, bro. No, like, yo, I'm being like really serious right now.
Yeah.
Sleep in shifts.
Okay. Should we be worried? All these people have been like, watch your livers,
And the fact that our guy was like, no questions asked. Oh, you need a place to stay?
wow, those are 2 fresh, clean livers that I can take.
I don't even have to convince them. They want to come to my house. He seemed nice. No, he seemed nice. But is that his whole thing?
Okay.
Liam.
Brad.
Yeah. So you guys want to stay with me?
Yeah, that'd be great.
You guys don't have any food?
No.
I got you. We'll order some pizza.
Really?
Yeah. Is it good if I clean my house for like 5 minutes?
Yeah, of course.
He's in there like lacing all the cups with something.
Yeah. Maybe he wants to wear our skin, so we need to stretch out a bit more. Hey man, whatever. You put a pizza in front of me, walk up as much as you need. Thank you so much.
I'm okay. Are you okay?
I'll take both. Thank you. I'm thirsty.
He's not a serial killer, dude.
No.
He could be.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much.
Oh, no
really
problem.
appreciate it.
You guys enjoy. Watch
Okay.
TV. The bathroom is right here. If you guys want to take a shot, just don't have any clean towels.
Rock on.
If you guys want a shot, I might have some beers in there.
Are you gonna have a beer with us?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Well, turned out Jay was actually a really dope guy. And it was awesome getting to know about him, his work, and what it's like to live in the Big Apple. Day 1 turned out to be surprisingly smooth. If we could do all of this in New York, what else was going to happen for the next 29 days?
Dude, we are going to be getting nice and cozy tonight.
Yeah, but for real, like, this is better than I expected.
The fact that we even have a bed at all is pretty crazy.
We got fed, we got a beard, and we had a great shot. We had a great view up there. And
Yeah.
It's just awesome, man. Awesome night.
The next day, we said our goodbyes to our new friend Jay, and with that, it was time to leave New York and make our way to Philadelphia. The problem was, hitchhiking out of a big city is tough, especially in a city like New York. So we asked some of the locals where they thought a good spot would be, and then we stuck our thumbs out.
Somebody's got to find this funny. Guys hitchhiking out of New York? We got to give them a hand. How you trying to hitchhike? Last night we stayed at a complete stranger's house in New York.
What the You take us across the bridge?
Oh, I can't. I'm sorry.
Ah, damn it.
You can't?
I'm in a work truck.
Damn it.
Yeah, I stayed in the city. I just came in.
Okay.
Fair enough, no
thank
problem.
you.
We're trying to go across the bridge. Yeah? Oh, jump in?
Okay.
Oh, get in.
Oh, brilliant. Thank you so much.
Thank you. What's your name, by the way?
Orlando?
Orlando. Nice to meet you.
Orlando graciously dropped us off at a truck stop a bit past the bridge and even bought us some food for the road. And after that, we may have broken the record for the world's fastest hitchhike.
You're going to Philly?
Yeah.
Can we get around?
Yes.
Hell yeah, dude. Have you ever picked up a hitchhiker before?
No.
No, really?
First time, yeah.
Where are you from?
Kazakhstan.
Kazakhstan.
In our country, it's like it's regular, you know. Every people wants to help someone. We're not thinking like about maybe he can do something, maybe he gonna rob me, you know, maybe he gonna kill me. So we're not scared anything except the God. We all on the same position, you know.
Yeah.
bad thing, we live in the 21st century. We need to forget everything. Yeah, we're all just the same. Yeah.
When you drop us off, we're gonna go run the stairs. You should come join us.
Yeah?
We'll do that.
You'll do it?
Okay, sweet.
Yeah, awesome. Let's do it.
Thank you for the ride, man.
Oh, thank you so much. Don't need the Philly sign anymore.
Next up, Washington.
We need to get a place to stay in Philly first. This is a lot.
It's a bit overwhelming. There's no like just rest.
We pretty much just have to keep going consistently.
Well, it's just hard because like I really don't see where we're gonna be able to enjoy any city, because every day is gonna be like this, where it's like we might have a little bit of time in the morning to see the city, but then it's like you gotta search for the ride so that in the next city you're not in the streets for the night.
And how are we supposed to do anything fun when we can't spend any money?
Yeah.
There's a wedding party right there. It's like, what if we just asked, what are the chances that you invite 2 random hitchhikers to your wedding? Like, I could have just asked there, but it's like a fear. What if we just go to restaurants, just sit down and like join people? It's like, hey, can we join you for a beer? But we don't have any beer. This where it gets complicated again. God damn it. I think, yeah, Discover Connection is all about human connection, but the point of it is that I don't really know what connection is, and I'm trying to figure out how to connect more in my life, and a lot of this stuff actually makes me really uncomfortable. It's not actually really easy. It is super difficult and uncomfortable a lot of the times. Over the next few hours, we wandered around the city, lost in our overthinking of everything. And before we knew it, it was 10 p.m. and realized if we didn't find a place soon, we'd be sleeping on the streets on day 2. We kind of f***ed up for the first part of the night.
Yeah.
Let's try to make the most out of it.
10-16, city we've never been to.
We're both scared to go talk to people.
And we know nobody.
So we walked into a nearby restaurant and sparked up a conversation with a couple sitting at the bar. We're hitchhiking across America, totally off the kindness of strangers, and we're trying to find a place to stay tonight.
I'll happily buy you both a beer. Yeah? If you guys want to figure out the living situation.
I'm sorry. Living here, absolutely not fun to be. I really hope you guys find someone.
I do too. Yeah, we're running out of time. Now, I don't know if it was the beers, or the shots, or the fact that we agreed to tag along with them to their favorite after-hours club, but something changed.
You guys, I will allow you to stay. Not happy about it.
Hold the heartstrings with we want to see the good in humanity.
I know.
Was shelter secured? Now, it was time to party. After our morning coffee brought me back from the dead, Eric and Macy invited us to join them for disc golf, and Macy even gave us some gifts.
Oh my god!
This is the greatest gift anyone's ever given me.
There's a couple more if you guys want one.
Alright, show us how it's done.
Bad release. That tree is stupid.
I feel this one's going in.
You're making some big claims, dude.
Oh, let's go!
Let's go, DC.
We got dropped off and said our goodbyes to Macy and Eric, and that's when we met CJ.
I know damn well y'all not really hitchhiking until 95.
We started in Boston 3 days ago.
Y'all got here?
Yeah.
Yo, rush that out. This is some funny
This is the first time you ever picked up a hitchhiker, eh?
Yeah, ever. I see this some movies, right? And I'm like, yeah, why the did you pick somebody up? Girl, look at me. Look at me. Yo, guess what? You wanna hear some funny I'm at Wawa, right? Why the I'm bumping into 2 hitchhikers and I'm taking these motherfuckers in 95?
I'm quite right back.
Yo, you see you're gonna grind me up tonight.
CJ dropped us off near the highway, and we quickly picked up a ride who said he could get us a little bit closer to DC. But what you'll know if you've ever hitchhiked before is that not every ride is a helpful one.
Alright, have a good one.
You too.
See ya.
Guys. I have no idea where we are now.
Neither. Seems a bit off the beaten path.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure why we came here, but guess we'll make it work.
On way, boys. On way.
It's getting down to crunch time. It's starting to get dark. We're running out of light.
What point do we pack it in and try and find a place to stay here?
just don't know where we would go. Knock on strangers' doors, ask them to stay in their home. What does that mean? We're not getting any rides there. We're gonna have to stick with this small town. We're gonna ask as many people as possible if we can stay at their house tonight. At this point, I'm getting desperate enough to just go and start asking workers at any store I see. Oh. Oh boy. God, dude. I don't know if I can do that actually. No? All good. Have a good night. Thanks.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
you need to move on. I can't have the hassle on my customer.
Okay. All right. I genuinely don't know what to do. Go to the Target, I guess.
I'm gonna go to Target.
Can I ask you guys a random question? We're hitchhiking across America right now, or I can't have you ask it out of the store. Sorry.
Petting all good.
I got nothing in the door. At this point, we had nothing left. We were getting ready to find a place to sleep in the streets when all of a sudden, the guys from Target showed up and offered to take us to a nearby college town.
It's on the rise for one of the top party schools in the country.
Is it really?
You're gonna have some fun interactions out here, that's for sure. Good luck.
Thank you, boys, for real. Yeah.
Thank you, brother.
Can I ask you guys a random question? We're currently hitchhiking across America.
Where'd you start?
We started in Boston.
You're in Lancaster.
Every night of the trip, we have to stay with a complete stranger, and we need to
It's a
find.
joke, right?
No, it's totally serious.
They ain't seen the new Dahmer show on Netflix.
I already got my brother and his girlfriend sleeping on my couch tonight.
We're all already staying at her house.
I don't have a place for you, but I can give you some money.
Oh my God.
Oh, what?
At the very least.
Oh, is it? Yes.
That's for a pussy.
Yeah, I bet you're on live
Food.
Thank you, man.
For real.
Dude, this is just.
Everyone's so nice.
They're both crashing on my couch.
It's all good.
I
It's
will
all good.
sleep on the porch for you. I'll literally sleep in the tundra for you.
I'll literally sleep in hell for you.
You're good looking. I would sleep with you.
Yo!
Okay, we need some more people now.
Oh, what else is new?
Yo, lock me. Yeah,
Got a question for you. Got that go couch.
What?
What? That go couch, bro. You have a couch? Gucci, Gucci, Gucci. couch.
Where are we?
Sometime in the morning.
What's going on right now?
If y'all want to sleep on my floor on my crib, nothing but carpet and 2 pillows. But y'all can sleep there if you want.
I mean, it's somewhere.
That might be the play.
Hell yeah.
You got 2 options. You can sleep out here, or I share a bedroom and he's a queen bed and he's not here. You can sleep in there.
Yeah,
You gotta
what do you
share.
buy?
That's fine.
We've been sharing.
This is the concept.
Oh my God, dude, feel this bed.
Oh my God.
I was getting ready to sleep in front of that Target.
Thanks, brother. Oh, of course, anytime. That's absurd. I can't believe you are hitchhiking across the country.
Me neither, to be honest. It's only setting in kind of now.
Today, Gino offered to drive us an hour out of his way towards DC. Another warm bed gone.
Give me a second.
That's so funny. We stay at this guy's
My
house.
crib.
Yeah.
I'm taking him to Delaware.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I think we met like every person in this town last night.
You probably did.
Other than a quick conversation before bed, we didn't really talk to Gino much. So during the ride, we got to know a little bit more about his story.
My mom died when I was 5. She got in a car accident. And my dad passed when I was 15. He had stage 4 colon cancer, but he was also addicted to like Oxycontin. Honestly, it's to say, when he got it was kind of like a relief because like I'd come home from school every day and I'd be like, damn, like, I wonder how my dad's doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because he was always like, I was always anxious about him like passing away.
How did you cope with all that after?
Smoking a lot of weed when I was in high school, and then I realized that wasn't healthy, so I went to therapy for like 3 or 4 years. But it's kind of like, I don't know, you can't dwell on that. You just have to keep living, because the world doesn't stop for you.
What do you think that was that made you make the switch of like, okay, I need to get my together? Because it's like, I think a lot of people aren't able to pick up on that.
So my dad had like a lot of his pills left over, right? I was like, I'm gonna end it. And then I woke up the next morning, and my Aunt Maria, who I lived with, was like, you going to school today? I'm like, what the f? I was like, I'm awake. So like after that, I was like, I'm still here. I might as well do something. So that's like my biggest dream, just like make something for myself.
Thank you, dude. It was nice meeting you. Really appreciate it.
Dude, thanks for everything.
I'll give you a hug.
All right, we're back on the road again.
You headed to Washington by chance?
No. Well, looks like it's back to the highway for us. But before that, we needed to get some cardboard to make a sign, so we asked the employee at the gas station for some, and he ended up giving us enough for 12 signs. But just as I was about to start writing, something unexpected happened.
My mom said that it's not much, but the story is
And my pop said that to have a great adventure.
Oh, thank you. Can I give you a hug?
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Then 2 minutes later, some random kid stopped and gave us more money, and then the gas station employee even came out and gave us $20, all without us even asking for anything.
Okay, we gotta hit the road though.
Okay. Right now, there's currently a hurricane that has hit Florida, and it's currently coming up our direction now. So it's gonna be raining for like the next 3 days. That's gonna suck. Trying to keep dry and everything.
Our spirits were high, but we still hadn't experienced the worst of the rain.
There's not many people on the road right now going this way, so I think we have to go actually on the highway and just wait it out there.
Around the half an hour mark, we realized that we were extraordinarily underprepared for wet weather. My pants gained at least 8 pounds in water weight, and Liam's jacket turned out to be only wind resistant.
We can't find anyone here.
I think we got a ride!
Oh yeah, baby!
Are you for us? Oh my god! There you go. Thank you so much.
So you want to just go to Washington, D.C.?
Yeah.
Yeah, if possible.
We're in Washington, baby! We made it!
Wow.
What is this thing? I don't know, but we made it.
Me.
Now what happened? It's not working anymore. It's windy out.
As excited as we were to be in DC, we were still soaked to the bone and needed to find a place fast so we don't freeze tonight. So we hit the streets to hopefully find some kind strangers in the capital of the US.
So you're surviving off of kind strangers?
Yeah.
You are lucky because the two of us are kind.
Let's see where this next question goes. Can we crash at your house tonight?
Yeah.
No.
I'm already crashing with this guy.
I live with my mom. I wish I could help.
Why don't you ring her up right now and be like, Mom?
I would, but it's not my house, man.
We just watched the Jeffrey Dahmer thing,
Everyone's
and
saying
I'm
that.
freaking out about
Fucking Jeffrey Dahmer, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking everything up there.
Well, it was looking like it was going to be another long night for us, when all of a sudden a familiar face showed up.
I'm already crashing with this guy. Wait. What just happened?
How did you find him?
I walked up and down here.
Were you looking for us?
I was looking for you. Yeah.
Oh my god, dude! Can we ask you why you decided to come back?
Like I said earlier, it's a novel concept. What's being portrayed in the world, especially in America right now, is that most people are not good nature and or other various things. But I think, for the most part, I think there's a lot of good that we're not capturing. Right?
Yeah.
You're a Washington driver.
Oh my god, you are our savior tonight.
Let's get these stinky socks off, man.
Yeah.
I can't remember the last time I was this excited to do laundry or take a hot shower, which wouldn't have even been an option for us if it wasn't for Nate's kindness. We chatted with him for a while and found out that he was in the Navy, and he spent the night telling us stories from his time in service.
I was on the scope and I just remember looking out and there's this wall of water coming towards us. I mean, it's like 20, 30 feet high. I was like...
Got the laundry?
Dude, feel this laundry.
Oh, it's so clean.
Warm.
Good night.
Bring it in. Thank you so much.
It's a pleasure. Liam,
Thank you.
you got a good work.
Everything for real.
You get to jam, let me know.
I think that's one of my favorite parts about this trip is meeting all of these cool people that I would never meet before. Like, when would you ever meet somebody working in the Navy who like lived on submarines? Every one of these people that we meet, I feel like I'm learning something about the world, about different people, about human connection, and about myself. Just hearing all the different perspectives about life. You don't really get that if you just stay in your bubble. And that's kind of what this trip is all about. But we got 25 more days. I'm excited to see what happens.
Back on the road again, baby.
Road again. But one more thing to do.
We got it!
Well, after stealing the Declaration of Independence and getting ourselves a nice breakfast Chipotle, we made the long trek to the highway. But by the time we got there, not only did we lose the nice early morning start we had, but we picked a really bad spot for hitchhiking. You see, the problem was there wasn't any room for pedestrians to walk across the bridge where the highway was, and there was barely any room for cars to pull over.
I wonder if this goes like underneath the bridge. Oh my god. Can we crawl all the way through this?
Ugh, there's spider webs all over the place.
That's like one little tiny spider web.
When there's one, there's 100.
Okay. Dude, I don't think this is worth it.
It's worth it. Are you coming with me? No. I watched the Declaration of Independence over here.
Oh, no. Oh my God.
What?
Dude, they're huge. Oh, no. Oh, dude, my God. You made me scared. I dropped my phone.
Well, clearly that wasn't gonna work, so we had to find a new spot.
Most of our time is just being spent walking around trying to find a spot on the highway. We've wasted probably 3 hours today already. Is this a good spot? Right here? No, we can't. This is an on-ramp right here. This might be too busy, man.
Eventually, we had to cut our losses, so we decided to walk to a nearby train station and see if maybe we could afford a ticket with the money we have.
I'm wondering how much 2 tickets would be for Charlottesville.
$63 on the next train.
63.
Is that the price of one?
Well, if we were gonna do this, we needed to hurry, because there was only 40 minutes into the last train. So we asked everyone we could find.
No, I'm sorry. All good. All good. Like, if you have like $1, $5, whatever you got. Thank you,
Appreciate
it.
Are you sure, man? Thank you so much, for real.
Yeah, I really appreciate it.
Things were going pretty well, but time was running out quickly, and we were far from having enough money for another ticket.
That's a wonderful thing you guys doing. I commend you guys doing.
Thank you.
I motivate you guys to keep going.
Honestly, you said that at the right time, because I really need that. I think we just gotta ask the guy. Our last ditch effort is going to the ticket man again. Be like, bro, we raised this much money. Please, man. We're back again. We wanted to double check. We've been trying to basically raise enough money to get on that train.
That train is sold out now.
Oh no. Well, thank you anyways.
Appreciate it. Thank you, sir.
Well, it looks like we'll be spending another night in DC. So we gave away the ticket money since we didn't need it anymore, and we made our way back to Nate's place.
Thank you, man.
Just a series of unfortunate events.
Cool, man.
Well, thank you so much for taking us back in.
Yeah.
Just a couple stray puppies. Attempt number 2, here we go.
We were feeling great. We had an early morning start, and we had a promising spot on the highway that we picked out.
Back, shoulder. Look at that. Perfect spot.
Worst comes to worst, that can be our bed for the night. I call it pillow. You can have the blanket.
We started hitchhiking right away, and our sign was getting some great responses from the drivers. Enough that a car pulled over in only 15 minutes. Just not the car we wanted.
Okay, illegal in Virginia to hitchhike. Illegal to be on the interstate. You guys got IDs. We're not gonna give you guys tickets as long as you guys walk back up there, get off this interstate. If you get caught in the interstate again, you will get arrested.
Thank you. Well, we got our first cop stop, so this just got a lot harder.
We really didn't want to lose another day without making any distance, so we decided to risk it and go to a nearby on-ramp and try to catch some cars going onto the highway. But we would need to get to ride fast so we don't get caught again.
I'm doing it. I'm busting out the tiny hand.
Hello.
Come on, baby. Going with you. He loved it. This guy loved it.
The little finger word is undefeated. Well, it's defeated right now because we don't have a ride.
Oh my God, dude! He's giving us a ride! He's giving us a ride! Let's go! Yeah, baby!
I'm gonna be honest, I was hoping that you guys might ask me, are you afraid that I'm a serial killer? And then I'll say, no. The chances of 2 of us being in the same car at the same time is crazy.
What's it called?
The National Rifle Association of America.
Okay.
They basically fight for our Second Amendment rights here in America. So it's kind of cool, the building's like right here.
Is that something that like you're really passionate about?
I might be one of the more conservative people you might ride with, but that's how I think.
I think mainly it's more of a, like any system, any tool that we have is only as good as the people who are using it. Like I personally believe that every single problem in the world that we have stems from trauma. I don't know what the solution to that is.
I would agree with you, and I firmly believe the cause and the root of so many issues in the world is the degradation of the family. So
that's where a lot of trauma starts.
Is broken families and just people growing up in miserable lives. I don't even know when we became so divided. I studied abroad for a semester and I traveled all over Europe. With the Marine Corps, I've been all over Africa and all over Europe again. And so many times there's people that disagree with me have a logical conversation. You can find a lot more middle ground.
Oh yeah.
But we became so divided.
Yeah.
Sometime in the recent past.
All right, we're back on the highway. It's not the greatest spot in the world. That's like the only place they have to pull off there. I'm starting to feel a little sick and very tired, but there's not really anywhere else to go, so. We tried hitchhiking for about 30 minutes, but it only got worse. Dude, I don't know how much more I can walk. Oh, what do you need? Dude, I genuinely just need to sleep. Like, it feels like a flu. I can't stay here though. We made our way back to the gas station where I took a break and Liam went out to look for somebody who could take us further west. But at this point, my body was shutting down.
What are you saying, bro?
We were beginning to think that we were going to have to stay in the gas station for the night when our previous ride, Paul, texted Liam saying that he had a friend willing to take us further on our journey.
Ryan.
Did he kind of fill you in on?
Said you guys are trying to figure out how to do this without any money, which is bold. That's awesome.
Yeah. Ryan was a super nice guy who ended up driving us 3.5 hours out of his way into the town of Roanoke. Liam and him took the time to get to know each other during the drive, while I tried to get as much rest as I could.
Hopefully you guys find, I don't know. Hey, bed.
I'm confident.
Appreciate you. All right, guys.
Talk to you later.
Good luck.
Bye.
We were thankful not to be stuck in that gas station for the night, but now we had to find a place to stay in Roanoke. The town was a little bit empty, and I was still really not feeling well. But by 11 p.m., Liam and I eventually met Sarah, who kindly offered us a spot on her outdoor couch.
This is my couch, but it is kind of chilly, so as long as you guys don't murder me or steal from me, then you're welcome inside.
100%.
We can make that agreement. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
To say we were happy to have a place to spend the night would be an understatement. We chatted with Sarah for a bit, but she had to get up early for work, so we decided to call it a night and get some rest. I woke up in the morning feeling a lot better, and we made our way back out onto the road. Now, originally, we planned on not taking any help from anybody who knew about the channel, because we wanted to keep the challenge as genuine as possible. But we decided to make an exception for a subscriber named Daniel, because he shared a similar passion for traveling and has actually hitchhiked across many parts of the world himself, and we really wanted to hear his story.
So where are you from? Or is like, I don't know nothing.
I was born and raised in LA, but I moved to Israel in 2010. When I was in university there, I traveled every summer and spring break to a different country by hitchhike.
Yeah.
And I'm sure similar to you, it wasn't because of the money, it was just because like discovering connection.
Yeah.
There's no better way to be fully immersed into the local culture and learn about their way of life than hitchhiking. I mean, you can't get any deeper than that. It brings out the best in humanity and the best in people because it's a selfless act of kindness that has no monetary value, and beyond that, it's anonymous. Like, nobody plans on picking up a hitchhiker, they just see it. It just shows that people are willing to be good people, and that's your hitchhiking right now across the country.
Daniel perfectly expressed why I love doing this so much. We got to know him a little bit more, and he told us about his job as a traveling taxi, and about a special journal he has from all the people he's met along the way.
This is from an African trip. I think that's Dutch, French, Italian, I mean, all different. Can I share with you the one that meant the most to me?
Yeah.
Daniel, the world is an enormous, complex place, but it can prove at times to be awful small. Thank you for reminding me that chipping away at the boulder can make changes that will shake the mountain. I hope on this trip that you have discovered something about yourself and the world around you. I'm sure you'll take things from this experience that will follow you for the rest of your life. I think you recognize many of the things that all people share and can appreciate how what sets us apart from each other adds to the great story of us. The paths we follow will take us to strange and interesting places. With everything going on in the world, how could it be anything but interesting? Try never to lose that sense of wonder and delight in the world. It's been a pleasure to have met you. I hope the future holds nothing but the best for you. Nick.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Very well.
Our next ride was with a man named George, who was on his way home to Oklahoma. He kindly offered to drop us off in Nashville, and during the ride we shared stories about our lives. And the one that stood out the most for us was George's tale about meeting his first love.
My Janie, well, she had a very beautiful derriere. She was breathtaking. And I fell in love. And that night I told her, I'm going to marry you.
You said that to her?
I did.
God damn.
She thought I was crazy. And then one night I just told her, hey, we're going out next weekend, right? She said, what are we going to do? I said, I'll take you to the show and buy you supper. And she thought I was the weirdest guy she'd ever went on a date with. I didn't try to kiss or rub or touch in the wrong place. A couple times we held hands, watched the show. I took her home. I kissed her on the doorstep. I said, "You want to go out again?" She said, "Yes." Okay. I'll be back next week, same time.
We gotta grow some balls, Brad. We gotta start going out there a bit more.
Aren't you glad we got here on Saturday? Let's go!
As excited as we were to be in Nashville, we had to focus and find a place to stay for the night. And with so many people out for the night, we decided to try our luck with the sign method again to hopefully get some attention.
Yeah!
Are you into fun stuff? If I had a house, yeah.
Oh, actually, I'm not. Are you?
Yes, that's why we're looking for.
We're just looking for a place to stay.
Tony, I'm asking you though. It's not for you. Alright, you gotta ask him.
Dude, this is real tough.
So we asked and 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 asked until it was 2:30 in the f***ing morning. But that's when we met these young military guys.
Would the base let us sleep at the base?
Yeah, yes.
You have driver's license.
Yeah.
Both of you.
Yeah.
Like, you guys don't got warrants or anything, huh?
No.
Alright, yeah, so then you'll be able to get on.
Why are you guys doing it?
Why not?
You know why I'm doing it? Because the world's a mean place. You guys, they're good guys.
Yeah,
Why not help them?
I've seen
How's it going? Okay. It's in British Columbia, so it's from Canada.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does he have a day pass?
They don't have a day pass, but they're with me because like they're just visiting for now.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, have a good one.
All right, appreciate it.
So we're good? We're good? We're through?
No, yeah. Like, there's not like you're on now.
Damn.
Not once did I imagine we would be sleeping on a military base on this trip, but that's the beauty of putting yourself out there. You never know what will happen. But we needed to get some sleep as it was 5:30 and the boys wanted to take us to have our first Waffle House experience in the morning.
Good morning, lads. Brad. Nice to meet you, brother.
These are aerosol wings. They go on your uniform. This one goes on your actual dress uniform. Yeah, man, this is like what Fort Campbell's known for right here.
That's really cool. Appreciate that.
Yep.
Before we made our way to Waffle House, the boys wanted to give us a tour of the base and even put us through a brief military training of our own.
Aerosol! How's he doing?
Doing well.
Oh, baby, look at
First Waffle House experience. How we feeling?
Pretty incredible.
The lads were all super generous. They paid for our meal and even offered to drive us 2 hours to our next destination.
Road trip with the boys! Let's go!
We took some time to get to know them better and learn about their time in the military together and the brotherhood that formed from that shared experience. And during the drive, we told them about our goal of staying with an Amish family during our trip. And they mentioned that there's a nearby town called Etheridge, Tennessee that had a community of Amish people. And not only that, but they wanted to join us on our mission to find a family to take us in for the night.
No way.
Oh, let's go!
Oh.
Wait, do I ask them right now?
We're currently hitchhiking across America. We basically have to survive off the kindness of strangers.
There's somebody coming. I need to move on.
Okay, yeah,
okay.
we'll move over.
This might be it, boys.
I don't think so.
He didn't seem down with you.
Yeah.
Well, at least we know they haven't seen the Amish.
You might be a little. True. You might have a little more.
Can you imagine? They're just, no, sorry, brother. Just watch that new Jeffrey Dahmer doc.
Oh, wait, how are you?
We're wondering if you would have space for 2 Canadian guys just hitchhiking across the country. Nah? Okay, all good. How are you? Would maybe be open to having 2 Canadian guys stay with you.
No.
Okay, that's okay. Have a good one.
Yeah, you should.
They're all gonna see each other tomorrow and they're gonna be like, did you guys get asked by those 2 Canadians too?
After exploring for a little bit longer, it was clear we weren't going to find anyone. So we cut our losses, got dropped off in a nearby town called Lawrenceburg, and said goodbye to the boys.
Gatorade and stuff, in case you guys end up being homeless tonight.
Oh, dude, thank you.
Dude. Thank you
Appreciate
so much.
that.
Brother.
We're gonna miss you guys. Bye.
Now, Lawrenceburg isn't a big town, And since it was a Sunday, the only populated place near us was this grocery store parking lot, and we were not feeling very confident.
Keep standing there. Yeah. How do we make it natural?
I don't know, dude. I don't know.
Can I ask you a quick question? Okay, no problem.
Thanks. Dude, the parking lot sucks.
It's so awkward. Can I ask you guys a quick question? We have a quick question.
Yeah. So we're currently hitchhiking across America.
And basically we have to survive solely on the kindness of strangers.
These guys just dropped us off.
I'm wondering if potentially there's a couch that we can crash on.
Oh, we don't live here.
My husband probably not gonna like the idea because you don't know your.
I've got a teenage daughter who's almost 16, so
Okay.
I can't.
Yeah, that's not happening, fellas. I just got killed the last time I let somebody come to my house.
You think it would get easier to ask people? It doesn't.
Our luck in the parking lots ran dry, so we decided to go to a nearby restaurant. And as we walked in, we saw these two guys sitting at the bar, so we sat down and sparked up a conversation with them.
Hitchhiking.
People pick you up?
Yeah.
The way I would pick you up.
Really?
Yeah.
We have to basically find a stranger who will let us sleep at their house tonight.
Good luck with that.
Well, these guys definitely weren't the nice strangers we were looking for, and interrupting families while they were having dinner didn't really feel right, so we decided to leave. But on our way out, we saw two guys and decided to give it one more try.
Just for tonight, right?
Yeah.
He just got to go drop me off, and then I can take you back to my parents' place.
Really?
That would be,
Maybe?
yeah.
Although this wasn't a guarantee yet, since his place was unavailable and we still had to wait and get an answer from his parents, this is our best chance of the night so far. So, we enjoyed a nice chilly ride to his friend's house with our fingers crossed that our search was finally over.
Unfortunately, my parents are not cool with you guys couch crashing.
All right, fair enough. Fair enough.
But I can ferry you to wherever you need to go.
Wesley drove us back to a nearby Walmart, and when we got there, he left us with some words of wisdom.
If nothing else, I've lived my life knowing that audacity gets you somewhere. And sometimes you just have to do it and just see what happens.
That's some of the best advice I think we've heard on the trip. Man.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Hey, no worries.
Appreciate it. Yeah,
All right.
sir.
So, with that motivation in our minds, we walked up to the first family we could find.
And we're wondering if you guys have a couch or anything that we can crash on.
I mean, they seem nice enough to me. I don't know.
I'm up for it. It sounds fun. Sleep over two random people.
Come on.
Okay. Yeah? Okay. Let's go. I'm assuming this is kind of like the first time you've done something as interesting as this.
Well, I mean, we've picked people up on the side of the road before and just
Okay.
give them rides.
Yeah.
The family treated us to dinner and welcomed us into their cozy countryside home. We passed the evening playing Madden with Eric and had the opportunity to learn more about the family. We found out that Dave, who is now a mechanic, was once a stock car racer until an injury from a crash left him with a broken back, which led to a dependence on pain medication that spiraled into an addiction and homelessness.
Like, I was able to manage it for so long, and then it got to where it was hurting so bad that, like, literally my whole check was going into paying for pain medication to take care of myself, and that's what really it led me down that road. And it was hard to come back. Like, I'd try to hide from everybody, you know, not let them know that I was doing things because I didn't want to have that kind of name out there.
My dad hid a lot of stuff from us as well, and we had no idea like what he was going through. When I was 16, he tried to kill himself, and then one swim during COVID time. But we had no idea anything that was going on.
Bad thing to deal with.
Yeah.
All right. Another successful night. Not sleeping on the street again.
This is perfect, dude.
Well, see you in the morning, buddy.
The next morning, we woke up bright and early, and Dave offered to drop us off at a gas station on his way to work.
Yeah, we really appreciate you helping us out, giving us a ride and everything.
You're good. If y'all need some breakfast, I don't mind. We ain't got much, but we're more than welcome to help somebody out.
Why is that?
The things that we've been through in our life and the struggles we've been through, it's good to lend a hand out to help somebody and do that favor that we didn't get to have. That's what a lot of this world is lost right now, you know. There's a lot of people that wouldn't have just picked somebody up off the side of the road, like, yeah, come home. Realistically, that's the way it was back a long time ago. Pick up somebody, friend them in, let them stay the night, and send them on their way.
It's really simple in the end.
Right, it is.
Yeah. I appreciate you.
Yeah. I appreciate y'all. It helped us.
Yeah.
Dave's kindness and generosity, despite his own struggles he's faced, really touched us. And one of our goals on this trip was not only to experience the kindness of strangers, but also pay it forward by giving back to those who have helped us along the journey in our own small way.
So one of the things that we wanted to do on this trip is basically like
give back to the people who have helped us in some way. So we don't really have like much, but it's close to about $500. Spend it on whatever you need, whatever you want. Go do something fun with the family, or like.
I'll have to call her and tell her. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
No problem.
Man, I love y'all guys. That's great.
Thank you so much.
See ya.
Have a good one.
See ya. All right. Well, off to breakfast. Our morning started off on a high note with the kindness of a woman named Paula.
Hey, what's y'all's name?
My name is Brad.
Brad.
Liam, thank you so much for breakfast.
You're
This
welcome,
is
babe.
incredible.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
We weren't recording at the time, but she came over and she was just wondering what we're up to, and we told her about the trip, and she's like, "You don't want a biscuit?" I mean, yeah,
I do actually.
All right, it is day 9, and we have officially made some solid distance. Today, our goal is to make it to Birmingham. How many rides have we had now? Oh man, maybe like 9, I think. 9. Well, we're past 9. I feel like we're at like 18 or something. 18. I say 13. And this is the actual number of rides that we have. 1,170 miles we've made it so far. And currently we have $79. So we're in pretty good shape right now. Now we're gonna go down into the south, experience the southern hospitality of America. Let's do it. Highway boys back on the road again.
Hi, white boys.
Highway boys.
Oh.
Hi, white boys. Back
Hi, white boys.
With our bellies full and our spirits high, we started asking people outside the gas station if they could give us a ride closer to the highway. And that's when we met Leanne, who gave us a ride I will never forget.
So what caused you, what?
Got us to want to do this?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the whole channel is all about human connection. Because number one, I think human connection is like a really big pain point for me in my life. It's something I really struggle with, and I want to figure out how to bring more genuine connection back into my life. And I also just believe that like genuine human connection can pretty much solve every problem that we face as humans. I really believe in that, so we make content that tries to inspire people to think differently, to connect more, all around just human connection.
What you're saying is, I believe, is absolutely right, and I hope you guys reach a lot of people, because people have lost the connection and they don't realize how they've lost it.
Yeah, I mean, I've lost it. I make this channel about human connection, but yeah, it's something that I've lost in my life, so I'm trying to figure out how to bring it back into my world.
Where's your family?
That's a bit complicated, yeah.
I can see it in your face, in your eyes.
I don't know why I'm crying right now, I'm sorry.
No. I was abandoned when I was a little girl. My daddy wasn't there for me. My mama thought she was, but she really wasn't. I know about the disconnect. I've lived it. My husband is out of our home. I feel abandoned. I feel rejected all over again. It's like that Band-Aid gets pulled off and I'm bleeding again.
Yeah.
And you're bleeding. Like, I don't know your story. But you've got a story. And right now it's coming out your eyes. You may or may not know it, but you're very powerful. Whatever happened to you when you were a kid was wrong. Was absolutely wrong. I believe you've got a big calling on your life, and it's going to come from every piece of the pain that's been stemmed in your life. And a lot of people are going to be set free out of a prison that they're walking around in, day out, by hearing your story, because you don't realize how many people out there that are bound up with chains because somebody hadn't told their story yet. You know, you didn't just get in the truck with me. God loves you. Both. There's a thing called divine appointments. You don't know much about the Bible, do you?
No, not at all. Wasn't expecting this. I thought we were just going to Walmart.
Yeah, we're here.
Can I give you a hug?
Yeah, let's get out of the truck. Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The sun was out, and for the first time on the trip, it was actually warm. And after taking off some layers and putting some sunscreen on our boy Jaren, we got back on the highway.
I'm a highway boy, and I'm just trying to make it all the way to Alabama, surviving up the kindness of strangers.
And there is no danger.
Well, a little bit.
And there's only a little bit of danger. He's gonna pick me up. Oh, yeah, see? He likes it. Because we damn highway boys.
Well, the highway boys got picked up by a nice lady named Barbara who drove us a bit further down the highway. And then we caught our next ride in only 30 minutes by a guy named Elliot.
How did you get out here?
We're just hitchhiking across America. No. Yeah. All right. I'm really surprised like how empty the city is. Like there's cars on the street, but nobody walking, so it's hard to really ask anybody. I don't know if there was some sort of event going on, it was a holiday or what, but it was like a ghost town in this city. And when we finally did find people to ask.
So we're wondering if you guys have like an extra couch or like.
We do not.
Our house just burned down.
Our house burnt down.
No way.
Very unique, yeah. That's why we're actually living here.
We're living
This is the best excuse we've had so far.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I can't do it, man. My wife would not like that.
No, fair enough.
Hey, good luck, fellas.
Thanks, sir. It's hard enough to find somebody to say yes when you have a lot of people to ask. It's near impossible when you can't even find somebody to talk to.
It's funny how the later it gets, the more the expectation just dwindles. We're getting here, I was like, we have the potential to live like a king tonight. And that kind of drags on. That's at 7:30. It's just like, I would take a box right now. A little thing of potatoes or something to rest my head on. I'd be a happy man.
The only place we could think of having a chance to find people at this time of night was the bars. And to our surprise, they were either empty or closed. But right as we were brainstorming a new plan, we spotted somebody about to get in his car and we jumped on the opportunity. Not bad. Can we ask you a random question, actually? So we're currently hitchhiking across America. Basically every night of the trip, we have to stay at a complete stranger's house. We're wondering if potentially you have a couch or an extra room that we can crash in. Oh. This is like the closest.
Yeah, I mean... Do you have like IDs so I can at least like know y'all's name?
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
You know what's what's funny? You're the first person to actually ask for IDs.
I mean, I just want to make sure, like,
100%,
you know. Dude. It's intense. I mean, y'all really just need a place to stay, that's about it.
We do.
Yeah.
We're gonna hit the road tomorrow, so it's literally just a place to rest our head tonight. Maybe a shower in the morning, but...
Oh my god.
Like, we can sleep on the floor.
Dude, this is wild.
You're allowed to say no.
But also, a pillow would be incredible right now.
But also, I mean, like... Take chances, I guess. I don't know.
Oh man, I don't want to
Let's say yeah. I mean, let's say yeah. I don't really care.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Sweet.
What happened? You feel something for like a base. This is so fun.
Dude, at least we're not outside.
Nice and warm in here, too.
All right, well, good night. I think that was the first 8-hour sleep of the trip so far. We grabbed a quick coffee with Pete in the morning, and then he had to go to work. But he kindly offered to drop us off near the highway on his way.
Peace, brother. Thank you, sir. Thank you for everything. Peace.
And as we made our way towards the highway, it seemed like luck was on our side today.
I stuck my thumb out.
No way! You just randomly stuck your thumb out?
Yeah.
What? Yeah, we need a ride.
What are y'all doing?
We're hitchhiking across America.
Oh, let's go, dude.
Yeah? Let's go. Why'd you end up like pulling over?
I don't know, y'all look cool, so I was like, I don't know. Where y'all from?
We're from Canada.
You're from Canada?
Yeah.
That's crazy. This summer I was in Alaska.
Damn, what for?
It was a Bible camp. I'm a Christian.
Okay. What was the Bible camp up there like? What was that?
It's called Echo Ranch Bible Camp. So it's like super off-grid. Like we have generators for our power, everything, well, water, all that kind of stuff. I was part of the horse program up there, so I would ride. My title was a Wrangler.
Why'd you choose to go up there and do that?
And it just seemed like a cool experience, and I prayed about it a lot and just felt like God wanted me there, called me there. So I don't know if what y'all believe in, if you're Christians or whatever, but
we're not really religious ourselves. I don't have anything against it or anything.
Yeah.
I just haven't been called to it myself, but there's been a lot of people telling us about it on the trip so far.
Yeah, I'm sure there has, especially down in the south. I've watched stuff like this all the time, and I'm like, dang, that would be sick to do that, like just to hitchhike or travel across America.
Do it sometime.
Yeah.
Thanks, brother. Talk to you later. All right, let's roll.
Let's roll. I thought this was lucky. I've never felt a better feeling than our last boy. He was kind of driving by, we were making eye contact, I went, pop. He went,
Hey, no.
Didn't know you were so chill, dude.
I know you're chill like that.
After waiting for about half an hour, we got picked up by an older man who didn't want to be filmed. But he was incredibly nice and he drove us an hour and a half further south and even gave us $20 for food. Honestly, things were looking pretty good for us. We only had an hour's drive to our destination of Mobile, Alabama. We had a perfect spot on the highway, and if somebody picked us up soon, we'd have plenty of time to find somewhere to stay.
It's the last one here. Last chance. This is the one. Come on, baby. It's getting too dark, so we're gonna go head over to the gas station, and then hopefully there'll be some cars over there that we can ask.
Excuse me, sir. Are you going south by chance? Going that way? Okay, all good. Thank you so much.
And to think we thought Birmingham was a ghost town. At least we were in a city. Here, the only place for miles is this gas station. And if we don't find someone, we're screwed.
Y'all want to paint?
I mean,
Yeah. Okay.
what?
Where y'all from?
We're from Canada. We're basically just down here. We're doing basically surviving off the kindness of strangers all the way across America. Tonight we're trying to get to Atmore.
Why are you going to Atmore?
Every night of the trip we have to stay at a complete stranger's house. in
Y'all are
America.
not scared to death.
Not really. Oh yeah.
Atmore's like yeah.
Probably not gonna get a place to stay tonight. You think, eh? I'm not giving up. I think that there's somebody that will show up.
After waiting for about 45 minutes and thinking about how uncomfortable sleeping outside without a tent or sleeping bags is going to be, somebody did end up showing up, but he kindly asked us not to put his face on camera.
I can get you Atmore. I live in a hotel myself.
Yeah?
That'd be awesome.
That'd be amazing.
You might have a little trouble in Atmore. It's a real small town.
I know, that's what we were
We're
hoping
that.
on.
There's a big casino. There's a couple hotels around the casino.
We can maybe
There's
even
not a lot of options. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
What we could do is we could maybe go stop at the hotel first, and then we could ask if they'd be willing to put us up in a
Spot
room.
us a room.
This man was a complete mystery to us, and it seemed like he wanted to keep it that way, as he didn't really seem to be in a chatty mood.
Okay, I got a crazy request for you. We're hitchhiking across America. We have to survive solely on the kindness of strangers. We're wondering if there's any chance that you could put us in a room tonight.
I can't do that.
Damn it. All right, all good.
Do you have any vacancies?
Yes.
Go ahead and hook them up with one, please.
No way.
No. Don't worry about it. It's all good.
Dude,
Yeah.
what?
It's all good.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Can I give you a hug?
Yeah. Damn. Yeah. Pleasure.
This guy met us for 5 minutes and spent almost $200 on complete strangers, gave us a pack of beer, and then just disappeared into the night.
Y'all don't know?
No.
We met him
picked us up at the
5
gas
minutes
station.
ago at a gas station.
That's incredible.
Yeah. Look at these beds. We're gonna have some pizza, beers, the boys. Let's go. We will never see that man ever again in our lives. He was just a mysterious man who came in for 10 minutes.
Dude, you called it. You were like, there's gonna be someone who comes by. I'm like, no, dude, we're sleeping in the hobo hut across the street. Look at us now! I'm the king of the costume. I am the king.
Cheers, buddy.
Cheers.
This is the anytime, anyplace beer. So let go, surrender to the moment, and be here now.
Wow. Hell yes.
That's fitting.
So let go, surrender to the moment. That's you, bro.
Today is day 11, and our goal is to make it a short distance to a city in Alabama called Mobile. But before we get back on the road, we treated ourselves to a nice breakfast and a hot coffee.
That's stupid. Goodbye, incredible bed. Goodbye, personal desk. Goodbye, nice view. Goodbye, awesome bathroom. Goodbye, Hampton Inn.
I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave.
As sad as we were to leave, it was time to get back on the road. And as we got to the highway, it looked like our luck hadn't run out just yet.
Oh yeah, baby! Keep driving away! Keep driving!
Where's he going?
Wait, no!
He's driving away!
Go!
That was weird. What's going on here?
Well, I guess I spoke too soon. But it wasn't much longer after that when we ended up getting a ride.
We got a ride, baby! We got a ride! Thank you. Have you ever picked up a hitchhiker before? No? ¿Hablas español?
Yes. Poco.
Yo poco. ¿Cómo te llamas? Fernando? Jose.
Me llamo Leo.
Y me llamo Brad. Mucho gusto.
¿Por cuánto tiempo vives aquí en... ¿Te gusta vives aquí? ¿También? Now, I haven't been practicing my Spanish much, and we tried to chat with them as much as we could, but the next 50 minutes of the ride pretty much went like this. Well, we are currently a little bit outside of like the core of Mobile, and our goal, like usual, is to just get to a place where we can start talking to people, figure out the area a little bit, and then find a place where we can stay tonight. So far, the environment here is super cool. I love it. Dude, imagine knocking on the door of that. Hey, could I stay at your home? It looks like it's from a movie. Should we go knock on the door? Want to? That's scary as hell. God damn it, I hate this. I hate this so much. Knocking on a door and offering to cook them dinner in their home is one thing, if we're actually offering something of value. But this, we're just like, hey, can we stay at your house? Hi there. Hey, how you doing? We're basically hitchhiking across America, and we're surviving solely on the kindness of strangers. And every night of the trip, we basically have to find somebody who'd be willing to let us stay at their house.
My husband would never allow that.
Fair enough.
But good luck to you.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Yeah, have a good one. I feel like this gives us like a pretty good challenge. Knocking on a stranger's door, asking to sleep in their home. If somebody says yes to that, that would be crazy. Got a really random question for you. We're basically hitchhiking across America. We're wondering if there's any chance.
Not a chance.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna have to say I'm probably not. I have two small kids.
Yeah, it'd be tough for us with the newborn.
We have a kid, and if I didn't have a kid, maybe, you know.
Do you think we'll find somebody in Alabama for that?
It's gonna be tough. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good.
I feel your pain or whatever, but that's just not my deal. There's too much going on in this world.
You just can't let people in your house. You have heard about the crime rate in the United States.
I know in certain
everybody
areas.
in Alabama's packing too, so be careful.
Somebody's gonna say yes. They got it. This green Jeep looks pretty dope. Anybody who has the lime green Jeep, I feel like is a cool person. Should we ask here?
Yep.
Or this way?
Ask her.
Yeah?
Go with your gut.
Hey, how you doing?
What's up, fellas? Y'all taking pictures?
We're from Canada. We're hitchhiking across America.
You're lost. Are y'all walking?
No, we're like hitchhiking. Do we like get rides on the highway
Y'all
and
need
stuff?
to ride somewhere?
No, even worse. We have to try and like meet a stranger who would let us sleep on like their couch or if they had an extra bed or something.
Y'all ain't a couple perverts, are you?
No.
I am, and y'all are welcome. My wife's got hair.
Dude, this guy's awesome.
Hey.
Hi. Is that the weirdest request you've ever had? Really?
No, you've had weird.
She wants to stick a brush up my towels.
Don't kid.
Come on.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
This is funny. Look, come on, put your stuff in there.
Okay. That'd be experience.
Just wherever you want. Put your stuff.
Have you ever done something like this before?
No, I mean, well, I can't say that. We have let people stay with us before.
Strangers?
Yeah.
You may have. See, she was a bad girl back in her day. And
What's that?
She would let anybody sleep with her. No, okay. She's a preacher's daughter. So you know how
Preacher's
bad
daughter.
that is. Y'all drink? You drink? Beer?
Yeah.
I got a new drink.
Okay.
I'll make y'all one.
Okay, let's go see the drink.
My youngest daughter is up there somewhere. She's
Yeah.
21. We brought some guys home.
Yeah.
All right. I didn't make one of them bigger than the other for any reason, but just try it.
Thank you.
Huh? So when y'all leave here, y'all are heading back.
We're gonna try to get down to New Orleans.
I got a doctor's appointment in Biloxi, Mississippi tomorrow. I'll give y'all a ride to Biloxi, and that's a great place if you like to gamble.
I mean,
You can
technically
try
we can't gamble right now because we don't have any money.
it. I'll give you some.
Well, will you come and gamble with us after?
After you.
Yes.
Okay.
Sure will. You see the cat over there? My daughter brings his cat home. Like, nope, I'm allergic to cats. So she got this one, and his leg is broken. And I said, all right, we'll keep him if you let me name him. So this is Gimpy. He got that gimp going on. I've done this before, actually.
Really?
Not on purpose. My daddy said, "Yeah, get the hell out of the house." Kick me out of the house when I'm 30. Why are you taking so long?
This is exactly what I was hoping to find on this trip.
Things are turning up, man. Just gotta put yourself out there. It's crazy. And that's the thing. It's like in 30 days we're gonna have like a lot of just experiences, I think. But there's also gonna be like a lot of like super highlights. If you're not putting yourself out there all the time, it's like you're not gonna get one super highlight in 30 days sometimes, you know what I mean? The reality is we can't meet someone like this every single day, but we have a way better chance of meeting people like this because we're putting ourselves out there for 30 days.
The family had already started cooking dinner before we arrived, but they graciously split up their entire meal and asked us to join them for dinner. And they even gave us dessert.
Cakes.
What is this?
Look.
I'm not sure what kind. What is
Me
it?
neither,
Just
but
regular
it's gonna be good.
I don't want to take your cake.
You're not taking my cake.
Okay.
I get this 24/7. I'm not kidding. I don't want it. I've been trying to keep my boyish figure, but she keeps bringing this cake home. I weighed 160 before she worked there, and now I weigh 270.
So you just bring a little something home every day.
He fusses if I don't bring something home, and then he fusses because he's fat.
Eating's one of my hobbies.
How'd you guys meet?
This is kind of private, but she worked at the strip club. She was about 10 foot on a pole, and I saw her slipping.
What was it that made you fall for him?
What do you think?
I don't think I've laughed this hard in a very, very long time.
Stick around.
After dinner, we spent some more time getting to know Wade. He told us stories about his time in the military, and it seemed like in every part of his life, his personality shined.
But here's the one.
The one. I love that. That's hilarious.
I'm curious, like, how did you get to the point where you just, like, it seems like you're very, like, unapologetically yourself. Yeah, you don't care about pushing the boundaries a little bit, having a little bit of fun, like, not caring too much what people think.
I think everybody's got that in them. You don't really necessarily have to pull it out, but like when I met you guys out there on the porch, I could tell that y'all were very down to earth. So that kind of gives everybody that ease. My wife is kind of scared of strangers.
I should have ran when I met you.
Yeah, it's something that I'm trying to figure out how to do myself. I feel like I got a lot of that in me locked up.
When you don't give a about anything, the best is out there. Anything can happen, so all you do is just roll with it. You've been through the good times, the bad times, and I guess when you're down to your lowest, what I tell my girls, so they my boyfriend broke up with me. Who gives a There's 7 million people out there. Just get up, keep going again. You got another day. Matter of fact, you ain't gonna wait till tomorrow. You can start right now. If you instill or try to teach people stuff like that, I think a lot of people that are not as happy will be happy.
I'm trying to learn that myself right now.
You just learned it. Just do it.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I let it get to me way too much, all the little things of the world, and it takes me out of just living. And it's like logically I get everything what you're saying, but actually like putting it into practice, it's like something I struggle with a lot. Yeah.
It's not near as tough as people think it is.
Yeah. We just make it tough.
Yep.
Yeah.
Maybe you get married and have a wife and kids one day.
Maybe one day.
When somebody knocks on your door, let them in and stay with you.
Oh, I'm definitely. I can't wait till like some random stuff happens to me like that. Yeah.
All right. We're going gambling, baby.
Big money. Come on, big money.
Big money. Wait, you're giving us $100? All right, boys, here we go. Only winning.
That's right.
Here we go. 27, 33, 23. Here we go. 26. Oh, baby, I won $18.
You won $18?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. 0-0. This is the one.
Come on, Black.
Bingo! Oh, you got it. Let's go.
I do.
23. Let's go. How are you guys picking these, man? What are you doing?
I gotta start throwing some Hail Marys here. I'm going all in on black, dude. That's it.
That's it for him?
This is all of it. Go. Oh, no.
I'm gonna play blackjack.
I'm up to $91. Yeah. 18? Nah. 19. Damn it.
Hit 15?
Oh,
No.
what do we got? 4? Oh. It goes up so quickly and then it goes down so quickly.
17?
You just lost all of it, didn't you? All 40?
Yeah.
No, you didn't. How much money we got in cash?
We only have $5 left.
No way.
Yeah.
I got $0 left. This is all or nothing here. 3, 27, 33. Come on, 27. 27. Here we go. Oh my! I just got $36, baby. Back in it, baby. I'm back in it. It ain't over yet. We're going 5 on 3. 5 on 3. I'm walking away.
Good man.
Come on, Corey. Come on. Corey! No way! No way! Come on, boy. $100 on black right now.
Yes.
No, man, no! 196, man. Think with your goddamn head.
It's none of your money. Just play it.
You make the decision. You make. Oh! He just didn't want to
do it.
Oh my god!
Hey, can't win if you don't play.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Come on, Black. Come on.
No! Oh my god! Yes! We're back up to $300!
Yeah.
You got cash out.
Cash out 300, dude.
Yep. Oh, 3 crisp $100 bills. Let's go!
Pizza, 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 pizza.
I know, buddy. I know. Dude, I feel like we're home right now. We're home. Oh, no.
This is a strawberry trifle.
Oh
my gosh. It is good. And these cupcakes.
Oh, and a cookie. Oh my god.
Oh yeah. I was waiting on the
Oh yeah,
others, and I
give me a little
forgot
piece
to.
of that. All right, we're eating good tonight.
12. He goes 25, 38, 36. Then I hit the corners on all of those, and I'm just sitting there betting. I said, "Oh my God!" It's like, "What is it?" I said, "I just bet $5 on everything." I just turned back around, both of them just sitting like this. So I lost $175. That was like also.
Goodbyes are hard. One thing I've learned from hitchhiking is it's tough to always be leaving a relationship you've just built, especially when you like the person. Knowing you'll have to say goodbye soon adds some extra weight to every moment you get to spend together, and some extra emotion when the time comes.
Fellas, it has been one awesome couple of days.
It has.
It really has. And if by any chance y'all run into anything you can't handle, I'm a phone call away, brother.
Appreciate that. Thank you for everything.
Yeah, you're welcome anytime too.
I feel like in a way, you've almost been like an uncle to me. Like I don't really have any family in my life, like extended family. Like
you got a new Uncle Wade.
Yeah. No, I genuinely appreciate that.
All right, brother.
Thank y'all for the lunch today.
Yeah.
That's your money still.
That's your money. Thank yourself. Damn, dude, I'm gonna miss him.
He's awesome.
Now we're back on the road.
On the road again.
We got another 17 days left of the trip. Wait, so how much money do we have left now?
$163 plus 11.
Today was the most exciting day for us to get back on the road, because we were trying to make it to the #1 place that we wanted to visit on this trip, New Orleans.
I don't know if this is a good spot, man.
I think it might be worthwhile going back. I think the cars are just going too fast here.
So we made the long walk back to the gas station and started asking everyone we could find for a ride. It took us about 45 minutes, but we ended up picking up a ride from a friendly couple with a camper van.
John. Brad. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
We literally just bought this, but you guys can sit on those wheel wells.
That's sick. I love it.
John and Don were a really cool couple who renovated vans for a living, and they just happened to be going right to New Orleans. We ended up joining them for a seafood dinner, and thanks to our casino winnings, we treated ourselves to the best meal we had so far on the trip, which proceeded to put me into a food coma while we made the rest of the drive into the heart of New Orleans.
Thank you very much. Have a good one.
Have a good one. Talk to you later.
As much as we wanted to crack a beer and listen to some live music, we had some work to do first.
A really random question. Sure. We're hitchhiking across America right now. Every night of the trip, we have to stay with the local and let's go.
Oh, so do you have a couch we can stay on? Or?
No. Oh, dude, I wish we did. We just moved.
If you literally asked me at any other point, I'd say yes.
God damn it.
I know someone that is
generally down for this kind of stuff.
And that's when we were introduced to Joel.
Joel? Yeah, nice to
Brad, nice to meet you, dude.
Pleasure.
Liam.
Okay, so let me let you know the deal real quick.
Yeah.
So I have a house that I rent. The house right next to me had some fire damage a few years ago, and I have all the keys to it, so it's like a legal squat. So like I know the owner, and he's like, you're welcome to use it. So it's not like a nice living situation. It's a couple cots, you know.
We just want a place to rest our head.
Cool. Yeah. Start walking over, and I'll set you guys up.
Awesome.
All right.
Sounds good, man.
This is our home sweet home. Hello, good sir.
What up, crew? Hey, come on this way.
Yeah?
Yeah, come on up there through the sketchy hallway.
Oh, Lord.
Dude, not a bad scene in here.
All right.
So, yeah, the deal is I live next door. This house caught on fire. Come this way, I'll show you. This is the real gnarly.
Oh,
This is the gnarly. I climbed up there in there. That's sketchy. Don't do that. Don't go up there. I'll say. I put this up against there, but I guess it fell over from the wind. And then back here, yeah, this is like some rad fire.
Jesus.
Look at how you'll get some good shots in the morning, I'm sure.
This is the craziest place I've ever seen.
If it's rad, come on, I figured. Good luck with these. I don't know. You just kind of have to like whip them into shape. They want to flip up. I was able to master them. Like once you're in it, they don't seem to go nowhere. But like if you get in there and one of the legs isn't all the way out, you're it's just like fair warning. I like this little zone because if I'm alone in here, like in the morning time, I could just play this electric guitar. Come in here, it's already on. Come on. We could go there with it. Yeah, you get a bust flow.
Sitting here, we're in San Jose. No, we're not. We're in Monte.
Okay.
I don't know where we are actually. What's the fucking place called?
New Orleans. Come on, boy, here. You're from Montreal. Yeah. Trying to rap, but you only stall, bro. Yeah. Got the shoes, but he still don't ball. Yeah. Bought him at the mall. Y'all came from Montreal in the South. Nope. Didn't you Toronto? That's not true. I'm not sure what the to do. I know Vancouver, this guy's BC buds. You guys are both also just buds. Y'all are buds hitchhiking. Trying to hang with some lesbians dyking. Yeah, I know what you're doing on the streets. Y'all out here trying to meet Pete's and Peters and dudes named Patrick.
We stayed with a Pete the other night.
What? No, I knew it, bro.
How's it going?
Hey, I gotta let you in on these two guys. They're hitchhiking across the nation.
What the?
Brad.
What y'all doing that for?
That's some weird.
No, it's just good king. It's a good thing, man. I don't know if I'll be able to do that, Joe.
Is this your bed?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
I hope you don't mind.
This one's taken.
No, all good. I don't want to intrude on your.
Oh, you good, man. Y'all good. Hang out. What the f?
Thank you.
Man.
Thank you.
Where y'all from, bro? We're gonna play that.
Where are we right now, Liam? This is the craziest thing. This is where I wanted to be.
What have I done? I was so young. I wasted my whole life living a lie.
Waking up to the sound of live music at the foot of our military cots is an experience we won't soon forget. It felt like we were getting a real taste of the New Orleans culture with these guys. So much that we decided to stay an extra day.
Is this your first time in New Orleans?
Yeah.
Welcome home.
Thank you.
Are you eating well?
Somewhat.
After doing a bunch of touristy things around the city, Joel invited us to tag along to a private event he was playing later that night. The only thing is, we had to sort of pretend that we were a part of the band. I think we are extremely underdressed for this event.
Probably. What kind of event is this? Do you know? Are we underdressed?
Take the beads off. Take the beads off. They lied to me. Hey, how y'all doing?
Hello.
Good. How are y'all?
Doing wonderful.
All right. So this is an engagement party,
Okay.
and they don't know that y'all are here.
Okay.
Y'all are the surprise. Y'all are the good fellas, right?
Yes, exactly. Sometimes we're bad fellas. It depends on the night.
I love that too. So you want to go get a feel for the house,
Okay.
and just act like you're a photographer.
Yeah, okay.
So y'all are gonna. I figured they can start playing right here.
Okay.
And then they're gonna come this way. And then I'll have somebody
clear out that space. It's
Okay.
they're gonna be right there.
Okay, awesome.
Grab a drink, grab some food if you want it.
Appreciate that.
Amazing. Yeah, we appreciate it.
Such a gracious host.
Thank y'all so much for coming.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, she said we can have any food.
How strong do you like it?
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
All right.
Dude, those little ham sandwiches. Dude, let's go have one of those.
Unsure if we should even be at this party, we hopped into the action. With this banana shaker to share between the two of us, I'd say we were fitting in just fine. We sang, we danced, we mingled with the other guests, we paraded around the block, and we drank. Maybe a little bit too much.
Trying to put this man under that. Double of what he normally does again. I wouldn't mind being one of that.
We just tried our best not to stand out. Well, until it was time to stand out.
How'd you get in?
I asked the lady to start. Yeah.
Liam! Yeah! Let's go, Liam! Let's go, Liam!
And this is Canada Nola style.
Later that night, we returned to the house and took the opportunity to get to know Moon a bit better. As we talked, he told us about how he's been going through some tough times recently. It turned out that his truck, which was both his transportation and his home, had been stolen, along with all of his instruments and his clothing, which was why he was living here.
Would you say that you're more worried for the world, or do you think you have hope?
I'm definitely worried for some other. I know it's going to hell in a handbasket. That's why I hang around musicians. I don't with everybody. I learned that within 50 years of me on this earth. I've learned you can't with everybody. It's cool to say hi and bye and keep it pushing, but like, with them, you find yourself on the short end of the stick all the time, man. That's why I hang with musicians.
Yeah.
Musicians got a fucking purpose. They want to make you happy. They don't want to fuck your life up. I can be here all day and listen to that. The chords, everything he playing right now, it means something to me. It's touching me in here. How can you not like that? You gotta like that. Everything about that makes sense to me.
Even though we needed to make some distance hitchhiking, we decided to stick around one more day, as Joel invited us to join him and his friends for some busking in the streets of New Orleans, and there's no way that we could pass up that opportunity. So, in the meantime, we went to a weekly brass band parade that was just all around insane. We took Joel's bike for a joyride.
Dangerous. Oh, dangerous.
And then spent our last money on dinner.
Another day, another slice of pizza, and now we are down to $2.
Please, Lord, give us some more money.
All right, we'll bring the kid. I'll meet you down there, bro. All right, bud.
What's going on there, bro?
Okay, so we set up on the corner, get together, call up whoever you know, and whoever's like good.
I know Kelly's gonna come out there and say he coming out there and he gonna call Bam.
Boys are rolling tonight, let's go!
Behind the scenes of a New Orleans jazz band.
Let's go! All right, get on. Let's go! This is Frenchman Street. Hell yeah!
car, it's okay because I know this guy. This is the spot right here. Yeah, we used to play this corner right here. Oh, we got to get a chair, didn't we?
They just get their friends to come together
There's like,
and then go out. Hey, you guys want to go play on the corner?
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
Just play something. We're gonna ride it. We're gonna ride something.
Alright, I got it.
Hey!
Bro, this crowd gathered here in like sub 30 seconds.
It was crazy to see how much music is fully a part of the culture of New Orleans. Anywhere you go in the city, there's some sort of melody being created or soul being shared, much to the benefit of an open-hearted passerby. There's just this beautiful connected energy in the air.
Give it up for Moon!
Ain't nobody on that.
That's an OG right there!
Since it was our last night in the city, we wanted to provide some support for the situation that Moon was in. So when we got back to the house, we asked him to chat.
We totally appreciate just kind of everything that you've shared with us over the past couple days, and so we want to just give a little bit back to you.
What's that, bro?
So this is $500.
Man, stop this.
Much, but
it kind of got me f***ed up, dude.
again, you've just treated us so nicely, and the way just everyone else kind of in the community talks about you.
Just seeing you tonight, like how you just talked up everyone that was a part of that show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just supported and showed so much love to everyone there.
Yeah.
Because, man, that's the only way. You got to show it. The only way to get love, you got to show it, man. And I don't know one human being who don't want to be showed love, bro. I don't keep in touch with you guys, bro.
100%.
Bring it in.
Yeah, bring it in, brother. Bring it in, man. Appreciate you, motherfuckers, man. I appreciate y'all, bro.
The next morning, I really wanted to get to know Joel a bit more. Just like Wade, he had this easygoing and playful energy to him that I feel like I've been really struggling to find in myself. And I wanted to understand more what that was for him.
Were you ever at a point where you were just like in your head too much about life?
I'd probably do the opposite. I don't spend enough time in my head. Like you're over here on the balance, and I'm over here on the balance. Like,
I'm always in my head.
You're very much in your head. I can feel that about you, and that can be a really powerful thing to be in your head. But it's also can be like heavy and like not light. And there's something so freeing about being really comfortable and like trying stuff and not worrying about whether or not it's gonna land or whether it's smart or whether it's dumb or whether it's whatever. When you just like express without thinking, like it's such a good feeling. You know, my friend that I not lost, but my friend that I had schizophrenia, that has schizophrenia, is struggling with that now. That was one thing that I really love about him, is like we would get together and just like talk about whatever, and just no filter, no judgment, like just play.
You spoke to a lot of like just what's missing in my life.
I feel it too, bro. Sometimes I feel so alone sometimes. I'm like, God, I have all these acquaintances, I have all these like friends, but none of them are like that super close, you know? And it sucks right now because one of my closest friends, like, it's like not here, you know? He's like, it's mine's the other place.
Yeah.
And I have someone that's like really knows you. It's like feels so good. And like, it's hard, you know? I can't call on everybody and then like just know where I'm at, and just I don't have to explain myself. I don't have to fill them in on the whole story. They know the whole story. Like one of my closest friends, it's like I can't do that anymore. It's like so heartbreaking. I just miss my buddy so much. If you got good friends, hold on to them, man. When they go crazy, go see them. swollen. It sucks, dude. It sucks, man. It's one of my best buddies, you know. I'm about to. Hey, Eugene, you ready? Okay. Okay, cool. We're heading down there in a minute.
Let's go eat some Waffle House.
Thank you for that.
Yeah, buddy. I love you guys. It's so nice to meet you.
Yeah. Night, Moon.
Bye, Moon. Dude, this is sad leaving this place, eh?
For some reason, you miss this little crack.
Before we hit the road, Joel wanted to take us to meet one of his closest friends. This is Eugene, right?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, brother. Dude, there's just music all the time with these guys, eh?
Be a lover on that night ward.
Eugene is one of Joel's closest friends and bandmates, and he's kind of a local legend playing shows in the streets and clubs all around New Orleans, and he also happens to be neurodivergent.
What do you got over there?
What big these are.
Holy
I've never seen them.
Jesus.
This take your He slept in a shoebox for like all the way till he made 2
years old.
2 years old. 2 years old. He was small. They said, you wanna hold your son? You wanna see your son? They can't bring him to me. He just fit in the palm of my hand. I'm like, oh, get him. When that boy, when he came out of a little incubator or whatever, they let him see if he can crawl. And the people say, that's a go-getter. He was gone. Crawling. I'm like, wow. How they leave anything moving like that? I used to be scared to be around him. I used to be scared.
I'm sitting at the Gerald.
We eating, baby.
I said, Gerald.
Donut shop.
I said, Gerald.
Donut shop.
I got a sandwich. Yeah, I got some beef. I got everything. Share it out with me.
I got egg, I got mustard, I got ham, I got cheese, I got butter, I got grits, I got hamburger, and water.
Yeah.
Donut shop.
Wait, is he bringing the trumpet baby here?
Yeah.
It's like this light or the next light are going to be your best options. These people are going to be going straight, and the Baton Rouge sign is right there. So I think this is y'all's best bet for hitchhiking.
Nice to meet you, brother. Nice to meet you. Who miss you, dude?
My dog. Dude, I don't know where, don't know when, but
Appreciate you, my bud.
nice to meet you both. Good luck on your adventures. You're gonna get picked up by some weirdo, I hope. That's hilarious. Like a goofball.
If you guys want to hear Joel's music, check out Handmade Moments on Spotify, or check the link in our description and go send him some love from the Discover Connection community, because he deserves it.
Love you guys.
Have fun.
And just like that, it was back on the highway. After an incredible 3 days in New Orleans, Liam and I hit the road again to make some distance across the country.
We got a ride, baby. Let's go.
He was driving and maybe he was 20 minutes. So my husband is the decision for turn around for you.
You saw us 30 minutes ago? No way. Thank you.
Our ride drove us an hour and a half to Baton Rouge, where we stumbled upon a good-looking pizza shop and started explaining the trip.
So basically, we're hitchhiking across America. We started in Boston 16 days ago, and we're trying to get to LA within 30 days. We have to survive solely on the kindness of strangers. Okay. And basically,
You have to what?
we have to stay with a local in the city, and we're wondering if
Like in the city?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
you want to stay at my home?
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. Okay, so like that's part of. You'll come inside.
Yeah. Okay. The point of what we're trying to prove is like people are good. Like
People are mostly good.
yes, it's definitely situational. It's like we're making a connection with you right now.
Yeah.
And if we're not like presenting ourselves in a good way, if we're not being friendly, it's like obviously it's not going to be.
And that just has to do with human nature.
Exactly. Yeah.
Hey, I heard something on the radio last week that 40% of murders go unsolved.
The odds are in your favor here. Like,
Hey, the truth is, if they kill me, dummies are gonna post it in 18 days.
No, we do.
Let me shoot Chloe a text.
Oh,
While we were waiting for a text back from his roommate, Josh gave us a tutorial on how to properly stretch pizza dough and then gave us the pizza for dinner.
Oh my god.
There's the pizza that you threw out there.
Dude, this is incredible.
Oh my god, man.
It looks so good.
Oh man.
I'm not staying there.
Well, we said y'all are staying at my place.
Yeah?
Yeah?
We're gonna go take a ton of shots and drink beer.
Hell yeah. Hell
That
yeah.
sounds incredible.
Hey! How's it going?
Never heard of, hey, we're having hitchhikers sleep in the house before.
I'm in the light at the end of the tunnel. Paper stacks, yeah, I got a little bundles. Harry Potter breaking bread with a
Welcome to the house, y'all. This is the home for the night.
Amazing.
Nice and clean.
Y'all know what happens in Louisiana? At 3 a.m. you come home from the bar and you teach Canadians how to cook a roux.
I love that you just chefs it up at 3 a.m.
This is the Louisiana special.
It's Cajun Creole seasoned pasta.
You know?
Because in Louisiana, when we drink, we get a little loud.
Fuck that
This is straight pickle moonshine.
Louisiana pickle moonshine.
We got a wrestling match going on right now. Canada.
Hey, please don't try this at home. Alcohol and jiu-jitsu are a bad combination.
Oh shit. Oh.
Miles, you get to do it.
Come on, Miles.
Wait, Liam.
Miles, you okay?
Oh.
Good? Drunk.
Oh my god.
Did he get you?
Did you?
That's amazing. Are you okay?
Yeah. I wasn't going to tap.
All right, Miles, it was about 30 seconds long. How do you feel after that fight?
Well, Joe Rogan, swear to God I had him. I thought I knocked him out, honestly.
You had him in the first half. You had him.
At some point during the night, we were talking about our dream of trying to hitchhike an airplane. And little did we know, Josh had messaged a friend of his who just happened to be a pilot.
You got a plane? No way. Would that be for today? Yeah. Holy
We got a plane.
Really? Holy that's gonna be sick.
Where are we going?
I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
Dude, we're rolling.
Thank you, brother.
Guys,
It was great to meet y'all, man.
it was great. Y'all be safe. Y'all have fun.
We will.
We'll keep in touch. Baton Rouge, give me a call.
We will. Oh, 100%.
Hi there.
Incredible. How are you doing?
After Josh paid for beers, pizza, and gave us a place to stay, he paid for a $75 Uber drive so we could make it to the airport.
There's our boy. Oh my god, dude.
That's a tiny plane.
Yeah, Luke. Nice to meet you.
Brad.
Luke, nice to meet you, man.
Dude. Throw y'all stuff in here. Or y'all need something up front.
This is crazy.
Where are you taking us today?
Ruston. We're gonna go to Ruston, Louisiana.
What's in Ruston?
Not much, man. There's a one of my buddies actually just moved over there. He runs like this restaurant, so probably go grab a burger if y'all are hungry.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Sounds awesome.
We're in the air.
Once we were in the air, Luke let me fly the plane for a bit. And then he pulled some stunt where he quickly cut the engine so that we would temporarily plummet towards the earth.
Again, that was exhilarating.
That was insane.
Now that is what I call hitchhiking. With our feet back on the ground, Luke drove us to a local restaurant in Ruston, Louisiana, to meet his friend who could hopefully steer us in the right direction and help us find a place to stay for tonight.
This is my buddy Skeet.
Nice to meet you.
Brad, nice to meet you.
Y'all want a table? Yeah, it don't matter.
Y'all want to sit at the bar? What y'all want to do?
Yeah, we sit at the bar.
So y'all got all y'all stuff. Are y'all going back to Baton Rouge, or y'all going to try to hitchhike from here?
That's what we're trying to figure out, is like if we're gonna kind of search around here a bit for a place to stay or head on somewhere else. But
I can offer my place, but it's 20 minutes another way, and I'm gonna be here until close. If y'all want to hang out here, then I can take y'all to the house, and y'all got a free place to stay.
Dude, we appreciate that.
Yeah, for real.
Now that we have some time to kill, we thank Luke for going out of his way to fly us here, and left Skeet to finish his shift, while we see if the kindness of strangers can get Liam a much-needed haircut.
Dude, look at your hair right now. Okay, look at this man.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on today. Bad hair day. We all get them.
We thought it'd be an interesting experiment to see if we could get a barber who would cut Liam's hair out of the kindness of his heart. And now I have to go in and awkwardly
Should we
ask
go in with
for
the
a free
camera?
haircut. I hate this, dude. Ah! Oh my god. We're hitchhiking across America, and for the whole 30 days, we basically have to survive solely on the kindness of strangers. We're wondering if there's any chance that you guys would be willing to cut his hair. What you got? Are you?
We do it.
Getting this guy.
Clean me up a little bit.
Yeah.
Quentin.
I'm Brad.
Quentin.
Nice to meet you. You know what you want done with it?
I don't know.
Just tape with the side. I see a temple side tape with there.
Okay, man.
How much you want to come off the top?
It's got the hands of a beautiful Latina woman. Damn, it's a big forehead. I haven't seen that in a while.
Thank you again, eh?
Yes, sir.
Appreciate that.
Thank you guys. Pray for you guys. Pray for you outside. I pray for you guys travel, man. I pray that God keeps you guys in perfect peace, whatever you guys going, whatever endeavors you guys want to do. I just pray peace, comfort, protection over you guys.
Yeah.
So let's pray. Father God, we come down in the name of Jesus. We pray that you just lead these brothers and guide them and be their protection, be their sustainer, be their source. God, just pray that you just give them a heart, your spirit, oh God, the spirit of connection and love and true honesty, oh God, and transparency of what life is about. So I just pray that you just touch everything that they have going on. Let them be prosperous in all their ways. It's in your son Jesus' name we pray and ask it all. Amen.
You can put these guys on my tab tonight, and whatever y'all want.
Sure.
Yeah, if y'all want food or drinks, let's get whatever y'all want.
Appreciate that. For real. Thank you so much.
For everybody.
Thank you, brother.
Good luck on your adventures and endeavors.
After being treated to some drinks from some strangers and enjoying a show, a guy we were talking to invited us to try a classic Louisiana dinner the next night.
You're gonna cook a what is it?
A gumbo?
A gumbo.
Yeah.
Liam's like,
I've been hunting for a good gumbo this whole time.
I will cook a gumbo if y'all are gonna be here.
I'll send you a text.
All right, thank you, brother.
Yes, sir. Y'all be good, man.
What's your name again?
Ethan.
Ethan. And yourself?
Haley.
Sweet. Nice to meet you.
Don't be good, guys.
Yeah. Dude, I love people, man.
We can figure out something to do during the day tomorrow.
Yeah, we do need to just
cook gumbo.
What can we get ourselves up to here?
Where do you think we could get up to some classic Louisiana trouble?
Any place that we could shoot skeet tomorrow afternoon? These guys want to do some Louisiana.
Hey, you want to shoot some guns?
Yeah.
It's on some private property way back in the woods. If you want, we can meet up here sometime tomorrow. We can go dig through the safe, grab a couple guns, rifles, shotguns, pistols.
Dude, that's incredible. What's your name?
Adam.
Adam.
Yeah.
Pleasure meeting you, man. I'm
Likewise.
looking forward to it. Thank you.
Yeah, bro.
Hell yeah. Dude, thank you so much for setting that up. Yeah, bro. That's incredible.
Y'all can help me. We'll move in that other bed, and that way y'all can each have your own bedroom and stuff. Sure, yeah, of course.
Dude, our own beds, man.
I know, right?
I miss you, man.
Transgender chicken. Washcloths to everything. It should be all that y'all need.
Thank you so much for that.
Not a problem. Whatever y'all need, my house is your house. Thank you, man.
All right, good night, buddy.
Good night, cutie.
In the morning, Skeet kindly bought us breakfast at Waffle House and then took us back to his restaurant to meet Adam for shooting.
My game plan for today is I'm going to open up the gun safe. I truly mean this, and I want you guys to know this from the bottom of my heart. Point a finger at a gun in that safe that you guys want to shoot. and we'll bring it out and we'll go shoot it today. All right.
I thought it was gonna be more wholesome than that, dude.
I'm so glad that y'all know Skeet. I mean, Skeet's made an impact on me, and the time that he's been here, he's been phenomenal.
What's that impact been on you?
The thing I love the most is I talk to Skeet on the days where I'm having a bad day. There's no like, oh, you need to find somebody to cover shift. He's like, I got you, man. What do you need? What can I help you with? And that, to me, somebody that says, what do you need? That's what means the most to me.
It goes back to the ripple effect. If I can make a person smile once a day, then where does that leave them? They might be having a day, and I can make them laugh by saying a dumbass dad joke or something like that. And next thing you know, they're holding me.
Totally turns it there.
Yeah. It makes my day that much more rewarding.
Yeah, let's go shoot some guns.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Point and choose whichever guns you want. And I give you full permission. Just start grabbing guns. Pull them out. Let's shoot them all.
Okay.
Grab that black one with the camo wrap. Dude, that's the second most expensive gun I got. Oh.
You ready to shoot some guns?
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir! I'm gonna throw a clay as easy as I can right in this direction. You're gonna smoke that clay. Deal?
Whoa!
Holy shit! How you feeling?
I don't want to get one. Let's go.
Yeah! Let's go, baby!
Nicely done, brother. Yeah! Let's go, baby! First shot! Dude, we got all day, all the ammo in the world. Every round I got here is for all of us, man. I want you guys to have a good time. Oh my God!
How do you feel?
I feel alive, man.
That was incredible.
Welcome to Louisiana.
Incredible, brother.
Thank you.
After having a blast shooting guns, we packed up, said goodbye to Adam, and made our way to meet Ethan and his girlfriend Haley for dinner.
How's it going?
It's going. How was the skeet shoot?
Dude, it was incredible.
Was it?
Oh my God. Him and his girlfriend were super gracious and made us feel right at home. And we spent the night just telling stories and enjoying a delicious gumbo.
Careful, it's hot.
That's a lot hotter than I thought it was gonna be.
I was at a rolling boil 5 minutes ago, buddy. I promise it's very hot. Rolling boil. Next summer, I want to sail to Hawaii.
Yeah, I want to do like hitchhiking a boat to Hawaii.
If you make it back to Louisiana next summer, you come find me.
And we'll go hitchhike a boat to Hawaii.
No, I own the boat. So actually, I've got a funny story about when I bought it. I met this guy. We stayed on his boat for a week, and I fell in love. Like, it was awesome. And I was like, I need a sailboat. Like, I need this. So I find this boat in Biloxi, Mississippi. I spent a month in Biloxi. I just worked on the boat for 12 hours a day. And I tell my mom, I was like, hey, I'm sailing home. And she's like, well, how? Like, you don't know how to sail. So I told my mom, I said, you're right, but if I make it home, I'll know what I'm doing by the time I get there. I start sailing out. I didn't realize that, like, you have to steer against the boat. You'll sail and you're going straight, but your boat's leaning like this.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I hit a bridge. The Coast Guard pulled me off the sand twice. And I think it took me 13 hours to get back to Cameron.
Jesus, man.
Dude, you're like, man, your adventures like inspire me. I'm like, I wish I had like an eighth of how much you don't give a fuck.
You want to hear a quote that changed my life?
Yeah.
I was not alive for billions of years before I was born, and I feel zero inconvenience of it. After I'm done, I will feel zero inconvenience for not being here. Do it while you're here.
Yeah.
Man, dude, it was cool to meet y'all. For
Yeah.
real.
Y'all be safe.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Thank you, sir.
What a dope group of people, eh? Yeah. I love just like the fact that you can have those fun random interactions by just randomly meeting a guy at the bar. He's like, hey man, I want to cook you some gumbo.
Yeah, and man, like it does really feel like people are more welcoming here.
Yeah.
Like, not in the sense of it hasn't been easier to like find people and but like
the quality of the relationships and
it feels like we're just instantly accepted into like all the groups that we've been in with.
Yeah.
Hey guys.
So like, it happens. It's a cool world.
Dude, what? Yeah, like just in case.
No, man, you don't have. This is a lot.
It's $60.
This is a lot, dude.
It's not a lot. For real.
Really?
Thank you. It happens. Like,
You literally ran all the way back
Yeah.
here to give us $60?
Yeah, he said, you want to run? Which way did they go? I said, that way.
I need to walk slower next time. I'm out of shape.
Well, after saying goodbye the second time to Ethan and Haley, we went back to the bar to meet up with Skeet, who was nice enough to drive us back to his place to stay yet another night.
I'll never be a part of something like this again, you know. I'm grateful to be a part of it, to show y'all, hey, there are still good people. I'm not the only one out there.
Yeah.
You know, it gives you, like I said earlier, it gives you a little bit more faith in you, man.
Totally.
You see so much negativity that it's draining on a person that has such high hopes for the world that randomly people like y'all come into your life and it's like, holy shit, like it really is, like people really do help other people.
Yeah.
Thank you, man. Yeah, man. I'm glad I was able to help y'all out for sure. And we'll see y'all in the morning.
Give me this. We discovered some true Southern hospitality in the form of Skeet, who graciously fed us, housed us, and set us up with some cool things to do in Louisiana. But he wasn't done, because on day 19, he hooked us up with some Waffle House one last time before setting us on our way.
How's he look with the hat? Looks good? I like your hat better, to be honest. Your hat's my favorite one I've seen so far.
Oh my god. Did she just give you her hat?
I got 15 of them. Oh my god.
Thank you, man.
Hell yeah.
Thank you for everything.
No. Take it.
You've done so much. Like
I know.
you've got
take
breakfast.
Yeah, but at the same time, this might be the difference between y'all going hungry or having a place to stay. Appreciate that. Yeah,
Thank you so much.
Yeah, y'all helped me out more than y'all ever know.
We can't thank you enough.
Just pay it forward. I'm out. I gotta go to work.
All right.
Y'all have fun, man.
Have a good one, dude.
Well, let's get back on the road. After a couple hours, we ended up getting our second semi-truck driver of the trip, who turned out to be quite the character.
What's your name?
Timothy.
Timothy. Brad.
Brad.
Nice to meet you.
Liam.
Where are you from?
My mother's womb and my daddy's loins. I love picking up hikers, man.
Yeah? I can tell you f***ing beelined it over there. You said you lived out of this truck?
Pretty much. Yeah. Last time I saw home was May 13th.
Damn. Do you like being on the road?
Hell no.
No?
No, man. But you gotta pay the bills, you know?
Yeah.
But, let's see. Satan hates you. He despises you. I know the one God that can save you. It's not you pick the wrong religion. Salvation in Christ is the only way to heaven. Hey! Hey! What do you say? Hey! You! What do you say? Salvation in Christ is the only way!
Praise! 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 That was probably one of the most unique musical experiences I've ever had in my life.
Well, we finally crossed the border into Texas, but Timothy dropped us off and we still had some distance to make to our destination of Fort Worth. So it was back on the road for the Highway Boys. It took us a while, but we finally got a ride that would change everything.
How's it going?
What's up, buddy?
You going to Fort Worth?
Yeah, going that way.
I'm Brad. Nice to meet you.
My name's Perry. Nice
Perry?
to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Liam. Nice to meet you, buddy. Nice to meet you, sir.
Basically, the entire trip we have to survive solely on the kindness of strangers. We have to do all food, all transportation, and all shelter solely from the kindness of strangers.
So where's your final destination? Where are you headed?
Just the West Coast, probably just LA.
Yeah. Would it cheat if somebody gave you a car?
If somebody gave us a car?
Yeah, like just take off.
I mean, I never really thought about that.
I thought it would be cheating.
But are you saying you're gonna?
I'm gonna talk to my wife. I might give you a shot.
Dude, no way.
I'm gonna talk to her. Yeah.
Wait, why?
Why do that?
Yeah.
Being a military veteran, got my leg blown off in Iraq. If I can give to some fellow Americans trying to just do something crazy and wild and out of the ordinary, why not?
That's insane. We are Canadian. Does that change things?
No, not at all. Not at all.
Tell us a little bit more about, like, yeah, you were in the military.
Yeah, you ever seen the movie The Hurt Locker?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, well, that's called EOD.
Okay. EOD had called and said, hey, we found this bomb. We need just somebody to come support us, blow this thing. So while we blow it up, make sure nobody shoots at us. Boom, they blow the bomb up. Well, then we took off. As soon as we took off, we were sitting on a pressure plate IED. So it went, oh, boom, and blew up. I did 9 months in a coma and 3 years in the hospital. Trying to learn how to walk again.
How does that impact you today?
Oh, every day. I mean, mentally, you can tell I'm different. You know what I'm saying? Like, my family says I'm different. Everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, you just see crazy shit, bro. Like, you walk around and see a toe sticking out of the ground. You're like, you dig it out, and there's 15 people buried alive on top of each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, just random shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, I mean, you don't have no time to think, like, just reaction. Yeah. So you hide all those feelings and push it away. That's why all the veterans come back and are drug addicts and shit, because they had to do drugs to fucking deal with all that shit in their head. I've been diagnosed with TBI and PTSD and all that stuff.
What's
and I thought it
TBI?
was like traumatic brain injury.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But I thought it was like a joke, like something veterans just blame stuff on, you know? Does that make sense? And now that I've gotten older, I'm 36, it's like, it's a big deal. It's real.
How do you deal with that today?
Just take it one day at a time, bro, and hold on to my family, that's it. But believe me, I've had my fair trouble, for sure. I had an old man tell me one time, and it really changed my perspective on a lot of shit, bro. He told me his wife cheated on him one time, and I'm like, that don't make you mad, bro? Like, you don't get pissed off that she cheated on you? And he said, I'm gonna challenge you when you get older to, when things happen to you in life, instead of getting mad at what happened, try to figure out why it happened. What made my wife cheat on me? What part did I play in it? So that's why I'm trying to look at things kind of sort of something different, you know?
Just like taking some ownership over like kind of the issues that come up in your life almost.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's the easy, I mean, I guess that's the hard way to do it, you know what I'm saying? The easy way out is just get pissed off and blow up.
Yeah. I think about that a lot, and I still struggle with it every day.
Me too.
Yeah.
I think we will the rest of our lives, probably.
Yeah.
We're not ever going to be content, that's for sure. But we're not supposed to be, are we?
Perry decided to take us back to his place to talk to his wife about giving us his truck. We spent some time getting to know him and his family, and then this happened. You're literally going to give us your truck.
The only thing that's fucked up with it, period, it don't have no reverse on it.
But we'll put it in neutral and just push it.
That's what I got to do. Call it Betsy and drive that.
This is absurd, man. Are we dreaming right now? There you go.
Dude. What?
I like it. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
You're welcome.
Get the f out of my face. Go enjoy the stockyard.
Dude, this is our truck. We own this now. Where's the lights on this thing?
Oh my god, dude! We got a truck!
Dude, I'm like speechless right now. I need to sit here for a second. Now that we have Betsy, we decided to take her downtown to figure out our next move and find a place to stay for the night. Should we ask these random guys walking by right now? Can we ask you guys a really random question? We're currently, this doesn't make sense because we're sitting in a car, but we're hitchhiking across America. Somebody just gave us his car for free.
No.
Yeah, so basically,
Let me have it.
So we're hitchhiking across America. We're surviving solely on the kindness of strangers, and we're wondering if you guys have like a couch or an extra bed or something that we could crash in.
Alex!
Alex! How's it going? We're wondering if you have a couch or an extra bed that we can crash on.
Y'all don't f around with the right people.
Incredible. I love it.
I want y'all to stay with me. I work from home tomorrow.
Hey, y'all can go play golf with us tomorrow.
Okay, sick. This is literally what the trip's all
I'll
about.
tell you what, you f me over, I'm gonna cut all y'all's dicks off. And I'm
Alright, we'll see y'all in the morning.
Dude, what the f is going on? One of the weirdest ways that we've met somebody to stay at their house.
Ever had two random guys come sleep over?
No. So I am on my P's and my Q's.
This is a funny memory.
This could be my life. Literally, y'all could kill me here around here.
I mean, we're more worried about the people killing us.
I got a lot to lose because I have kids and stuff like that, but
Have you ever done anything crazy like this before?
no. And when I told my kid's mom, she'd kick my ass. And I wouldn't even tell my kids to do this.
Yeah.
You know, I would love to give y'all the benefit of the doubt, and I am.
Yeah,
Because y'all are
yeah.
No, but I won't go down without a fight. So,
Yeah.
I might get killed tonight, I might not.
Hey,
I don't think you will.
It's a dog-eat-dog world. There's good people, but it's a dog-eat-dog world. Y'all have a good night.
Good night, buddy.
The next morning, alive and well, Alex told us that the invitation for golf with his friends was still very much available if we wanted to come.
We're horrendous at golf.
Yeah, I say, hey, we're just waking up, we're heading out. And he's like, all right, I'll get y'all set up. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go.
But not before he offered to buy us breakfast.
What do you want?
Anything.
What can I get for you? Yes, may I have 3 sandwich combos, please? What do you want?
Oh, baby, thank you. On the drive over to the golf course, we asked Alex for some ideas of fun things that we could do while we were here.
You cannot be in Texas and not go to a Dallas Cowboy game. Or just tailgate or just get the feeling, vibes of the stadium. The stadium's huge. You know, it's called America's team. How did you know that? That would be sick. Yeah, we're going to see what we can do. Can't skip a Dallas Cowboys game. Of course not.
Dude, long time no see.
Yeah.
What's up, Boston?
How you doing?
Boston Marathon out here.
Liam, like the hat. Liam?
Yeah.
Brad?
Yeah.
Cool.
Better than most.
The golf.
About my size.
Yeah, that's man size. That's why.
Dude, not the size. Oh shit, he's a natural.
Cheers.
How about this other cowboy from the Waffle House?
Oh no!
This toast is for people. This toast is for the most. This toast is for the Canadians.
Hell yeah.
This toast is for the golfers. This toast is for humanity.
Wow, I love it.
It's a big toast.
We started chatting with Alex about our plans for the rest of the trip and how we were going to stop in Vegas before we finished the trip in LA. When all of a sudden...
You guys are going to Vegas?
We're literally going to be in Vegas those exact same days.
Yeah, we leave out Monday too.
Yeah, we're leaving Vegas Monday too.
Stay with us.
We can stay with you guys?
Give us a free ride.
But you gotta go in the F-150.
You gotta get there first, right? Make sure you got oil in it.
Yeah.
We got oil.
Gas money. We need gas.
Whoa.
No way.
No, that's too much, man.
Why are you guys going there?
Play golf.
Are you going to play golf?
That's what we do. Play golf for money.
Are you gonna win?
What? Back up, cowboy. You say you'll never meet anybody like me. Better than most.
After a fun day of golfing and drinking with the guys, it was time to head out. Alex invited us to come and watch his daughter's high school volleyball game and meet some of his family. So we decided to make the most of it.
We're about to cheer up a store. We got a few spots to make a sign for Alexa. Alexa! Yeah! Let's go, Alexa! And she's like, who are these guys?
Get her in trouble.
What a win.
Easy win. Not even a struggle.
Good.
So good! So good! So good! I've been inclined.
No, I have no idea who they are.
We're hitchhiking across the states, and we're staying with your father right now. Because
Did you not watch Jeffrey Dahmer? What?
congratulations on the win. That was awesome. Hard fought battle out there. You guys killed it.
Oh, I love your Waffle House hat.
And every single night of the trip, we have to find like a complete stranger to stay with. So tonight and last night, we stayed with Alexa's dad.
How, you didn't know that? No, I don't live with you. Oh. Wait, well, your parents aren't together? No.
Sorry to break it to you guys. Hey, so this guy right here, he's gonna donate a tank of gas for y'all.
What?
Oh. Yeah, I'll donate a tank.
There's a thing called core memory, and it's like when it's an important memory, and Lexi said that they made her have a core memory tonight. So she says thank you, like that y'all like made her night.
That's probably like one of the most meaningful moments of this trip.
Yeah, that's
like,
cool.
Literally that. Like to make like a core memory like that for somebody. That's really cool.
After a memorable night with Alex and his family, we started day 21 by going out with him and his daughter Alexa. And as you do with a friend after watching UFC, we had a quick jiu-jitsu match. We were then invited to a fancy downtown restaurant for dinner by one of Alex and Rick's friends.
I think a mission that you're out to prove is one that needs to be exposed more often, because we're so used to the boogeyman in this country, right? All we're always being told is what the threat is. But this isn't about fake news. This is real life. Right? That should be very inspirational to a lot of people, to know that you still can trust, right? How many of us know that inherently we want to trust everyone?
It seems like 99.9% of people that we've met on this trip want to believe in that world and believe in the mission that we're trying to accomplish and want to help out on the journey. With Alex, it was like there was a little bit of walls up, which is fair. It's like, it's good to have walls up. But like, he still believed in the mission enough to go, okay, you guys can stay at my house for 1 minute.
It's
You got a couple threats, but at the end of the day, he let us stay, and now we've stayed with him 2 nights now. Met his daughter,
kid's mom,
and like really just had an incredible time with him and built a relationship.
After an insanely delicious dinner, we met up with some of Alex's friends from golf and set out to connect with some of the city's late night crowd.
How drunk Liam is. This guy has been buying him drinks all night, and he's hammering.
What you gonna do when the rain is coming down? Nothing more to do when there's no one else around. Bring it back to the middle, push, take it back to the rhythm. Keep it up for good when the sky's falling down. All you gotta do is to bring it to the ground. Set it up to the stop, start, down.
No, Liam, stop it. Liam!
Y'all gotta be real. Y'all gotta love from the heart. When you love from the heart, bro, it comes out normal, bro. I love you. And I love your boy. Y'all be safe. Yeah, man.
All right, it is currently 11:15 in the morning. I'm pretty hungover. How are you feeling? You're not hungover at all. That's insane.
On to LA.
On to somewhere.
We appreciate everything you've done. It's been an awesome couple days.
Y'all be safe.
Thank you, sir.
Good to meet y'all.
Nice to meet you.
Who would have thought that after that skeptical first night with Alex, we would have ended up spending another 2 nights with him, meeting his family, and genuinely making another new friend. It sucks to say goodbye, but we had to get to the next part of our journey, which, based off of Alex's recommendation, was a football tailgate. Now, Liam and I have both never been to a tailgate before, and we weren't even sure how they work. So our plan was just to show up to the stadium and see what happens.
Damn it. So where are we gonna park this thing? Parking just anywhere around here is probably gonna be a pain.
We were having trouble parking Betsy anywhere near the stadium, so we drove a little further and ended up meeting a church minister who was nice enough to let us park at his church and leave us with some encouraging words.
I'm interested. I'd like to see how you make it and how well you. I know you'll make it.
Yeah.
America basically is a kind nation.
But the world likes to say that like America's this really divided, angry, scary place.
If it was, we have our issues, of course. Every free society will. But if it was, why are people risking their lives to come here? I'm an undereducated black man in America. My great-grandparents, their parents were slaves. So anybody, I guess, ought to hate America, it ought to be me. America is a beacon of hope and freedom.
What do you think got you in that perspective?
Living life. Actually getting out and trying to do something, despite what people have always told me, you can't do that. And I laugh. I got depressed. I got laid off here and had kids there and didn't think, but you pick up, you learn something new. And that's a good thing about America. You don't have to be stuck at whatever your first career is. Look around and say, I think I can do that. Well, learn about it.
I wasn't expecting to have like such a good conversation with you as well.
I appreciate you stopping.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, we're in the game, baby. It's a video, Jay.
What's up? What do you got?
Woo, baby. Y'all hungry or what?
Oh, yeah.
Something to eat or what? Come on.
Yeah?
We have breakfast, we have lunch, and then we're going to have dinner. We have beer, anything you guys want. Stay here with us. See how people can be awesome every once in a while.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, man. For real.
Dude, this looks incredible.
A little spicy?
No, a lot.
A lot?
I would be careful with that sauce.
He likes spice. I'm horrible with spice. I'm terrible.
Look it up, dog. Oh my God. So good.
Nice to have you guys.
pajaritos cantan, la luna ya se metió.
After the game and some great hospitality, it was getting late and we were starting to burn out. So we decided to go try and secure a place to stay for the night.
We're hitchhiking across America right now. We basically have to survive solely on the kindness of strangers. Every night of the trip, we basically have to find a local that we can crash at their house. And we're wondering if potentially any of you guys have a couch, an extra bed or anything that we can crash on. Nope. Fair enough. You know what? I got faith in you people. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, we're staying at the Grover, so you can't stay with us there.
Yeah, fair.
We're very kind, but no, you can't sit in our house. We do not have a house.
Fair enough.
You ain't gonna find no kind stranger around here.
No? No? All right.
Okay, all good. All good.
Welcome to Texas. I'm really hard right now. Don't stop. I'm losing hope.
At this point, we were really feeling the negative effects of our night out. So the urge to call it and just sleep in the truck was intense.
Feels like we're failing by not finding something and just staying in the truck. I just don't want this truck to get in the way of connecting with people. But I'm also super tired. I just want to sleep. So I don't know what the solution is.
And after doing a bit more asking and driving around aimlessly for an hour, we decided to give in.
All right, we are at a Walmart. It's the first night we haven't found a place. So we're gonna call it in tonight, get some sleep here, and then get out of Fort Worth. Head to a new place tomorrow. Good night.
We ended up going to bed in a Walmart parking lot inside our new truck, Betsy. This is the first time not getting a place to stay so far on the trip. It was a bit of a bummer, but we still have 7 more days to go, so we filled up Betsy thanks to the money from Rick and Paul. And then we got back on the road. Our goal today is to make it a 4.5-hour drive all the way to Lubbock, Texas.
You already know what it is. Waffle House, baby. It's Waffle House.
Thank you. Oh my God.
After buying breakfast and filling up gas one more time, we quickly realized how much more of a challenge money is going to be for the rest of the trip. But before we get into all that, I think it's best that we give our new truck a proper introduction.
This is Betsy.
Now, like any mature truck should, she's got some character flaws, the biggest being that she doesn't go in reverse. She got a dent in her side, pulls hard to the right, and it literally always says the gas is empty. But despite it all, she drives forward. Beautiful way to think about life, really.
All right, so if we need to put the window down, we go like this and put it back up like this. So we add one more thing to the broken car list. See, if we go for students, then we get a couch, most likely. If we go for adults, we have a little more likely chance of getting a bed tonight.
I just want a shower.
A shower would be great. A nice, warm, hot shower.
Yeah. I thought Texas was supposed to be warm.
I thought so too. Can I ask you guys a really random question?
My friend and I are hitchhiking across the country breaking ankle.
Every night of the trip we have to stay with a local.
So we're wondering if you had like a couch or an extra bed or somewhere that 2 like Canadian guys can crash.
No, man.
No?
I don't know, man. I'm in a studio.
Yeah.
No. Roommate would love that. I don't. I got an apartment.
How about yourself?
A couch? Oh, no.
I don't think this will ever be fun. Will this part ever be enjoyable? Can I ask you guys a random question?
Yeah, what's that?
Yes, sir. We're hitchhiking across America, and we're basically...
Where'd you start?
We started in Boston, but every night of the trip we have to stay with a local in whatever town that we're in. We're wondering... Wait, you say please? Yeah. I've never had somebody say please.
We got a couch. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah?
Really? Yeah.
For real?
It's gross. It's there's a cat on it.
That's okay.
That's okay. We're going to a bar first, so.
Yeah. So he just defended his thesis.
Masters.
Okay.
Hell yeah, dude.
Hell yeah.
That
so
sounds
we're
really
celebrating.
important.
Will you guys be willing to celebrate with us and then spend the night?
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
Absolutely.
Okay, let's go.
After After playing a few games, enjoying a cold beer, and trying a very questionable pizza with blackberry jam on it, we made our way back to Owen's house.
Shower in there. I'll grab some towels for you.
Ah, dude, thank you so much.
Use the one from Air Trip.
How long have you been here for?
I came here for undergrad and I stayed here for law school, so almost coming on 7 years now.
And you love it. Love it. You love it.
Yeah, Lubbock. There was something there. There was something there for sure.
There's like it's like a Lubbock or leave it thing. I'm ready to leave. Yeah. Maybe I should go with these guys.
Yeah.
Got some room in the back.
We got space now.
We spent the night getting to know Owen and Sammy a bit more, and then went to bed early, as we barely got any sleep last night in the truck. And when we woke up in the morning, Sammy sent us off with a gift.
I got $40. You don't have to. No, it's. Appreciate it, man. Don't get into trouble. We'll try. We'll try our best.
Sammy came in like super clutch there, giving us $40.
Oh my God! Did we literally run it? We ran out of gas.
I can't even turn.
I literally can't. Oh no!
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. I mean, ideal place to run the gas, though.
Literally at the gas station as we're pulling in. Thanks to Sammy, we got enough gas to make it all the way to our destination of Fort Sumner. And on the drive, we decided to give a call to somebody you guys might remember. Uncle Wade!
What's happening?
How's it going?
Where the hell are y'all?
Oh, guess what? Are you ready for this?
You done got a car?
Somebody gave us their truck.
Oh my God, are you serious? What kind of truck is it?
It's a 2003 Ford F-150.
Damn!
Yeah, but it's After catching up with Uncle Wade, we made it to Fort Sumner. Our goal now is to find somebody with a farm that we could stay with, to hopefully learn about the American ranch culture. And as we were driving through the town, we spotted somebody with a trailer at a mechanic shop, so we stopped and asked the people there. How's it going? Can we ask you guys a quick question? We're hitchhiking across America right now. We basically are surviving off the kindness of strangers, and every night of the trip we have to find like a local that we can stay with that night. And we're trying to one of the goals we had for the trip is finding like a ranch or like a farm that we could potentially stay on. I'm wondering if you guys know of anybody who would be open for that. It's a weird question, eh?
No, it's a question you don't get every day.
Yeah.
So you're looking to stay in a house, or you got tents you're staying in, or what?
Ideally, we stay like in the house now. Well, these guys clearly were not too interested, so we left. But as we were trying to figure out what our next plan was, one of the guys came to talk some more.
You guys don't find a place, you can call me.
Yeah?
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, that'd be great. Just
that'd
have a
be
backup.
incredible.
That'd be awesome.
What was your name?
Tim.
I'm Brad.
Nice to meet you, Brad.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Liam. Yeah, well, I'll send you a message. We're very thankful for
Are you
that
there
offer.
already? Okay, I'll be right there. I stopped at Stan's. I'll be right there.
Awesome.
If you can't find me, let me know.
With a backup set in place, we went out to start talking to the locals to hopefully find ourselves a ranch. We started by talking to the local cowboys, and when we couldn't find any more of them, we started knocking on doors. But no matter where we went or who we talked to, it didn't seem like we were going to find a place to stay. So...
All right, Tim, what's the plan? Do you want to go the scenic route or straight out there?
How far is the scenic route?
It's about 9 miles.
9 miles? Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
I don't have a TV.
That's okay.
We're Mennonite, so we don't do TV.
That's all good.
Okay?
We're just ready to hang out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, I'm so confused. What is this house gonna be like? He's got such an intriguing personality.
What would you do if we got to Tim's and it was tarp tied to a tree? And like a lawn chair.
Oh my god, dude. This is getting more and more sketchy.
Do some research into Mennonite culture. Like, do they do sacrifices and all that jazz?
Okay, where are we going? Dude, this literally looks straight out of like Saw or the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Also can't reverse out
here. All right, this is the humble abode, eh?
Well, I do things a little bit different from most people.
Yeah.
I'm poor, so it is what it is. That's what I wasn't expecting.
No, all good. We're just hopping down the roof.
Your shoes off here?
No.
Okay. Huge kitchen.
Is that a parrot?
You know what? I'm gonna let my dogs out here just for a minute.
Yeah, for sure.
Don't pick up that little dog. She'll pee on you.
Okay.
Now then, you ready for this? There's a lot of interesting things. I mean, you probably don't know what that is, do you?
That is a glass bottle.
No, it's a float. They used them on crabs and stuff. When I was a kid, used to find these in the ocean there in Oregon. That's what they were.
Yeah.
What about that? You know what that is?
That's a candle.
It's a vaporizer. That, I don't know if you know what that is. You know what that is right there? You know what this is right here?
Dude, I really
Hope at some point I know what one of these things is when he asks me a question.
What's that? Oh, it's for wheat. A scythe? Is it a scythe?
This is a crock pot. Have you ever seen an Indian head nickel?
No.
You see what you're sitting on?
No.
That's 130 years old.
I feel like I should not be sitting on that.
That's what it's for, to sit on.
Okay.
So anyway, let's go this way. We haven't finished over here yet.
So you kind of like a collector of, like, it's just something like a hobby to collect all this stuff?
Gets me in trouble all the time.
Gets you in trouble?
Yeah. With Mennonite.
Why are you not allowed to collect
Pride.
things?
Pride. Can't have pride in this.
Oh.
Oh.
Really? Yeah, you know what that is.
Thank you for showing us all
Yeah.
this stuff.
We know.
We got all night. Is this the first time you've ever done this?
Invite strangers into their house? Yeah, probably. I'm trying to think.
And so, why did you end up saying yes?
Do you really want to know?
Yeah.
I don't know if I should tell you. I'm alone. I don't like being alone. It's just neat, to have somebody around here.
Yeah.
I'm not used to it, My wife died, about 8 years ago.
After the grand house tour was finished, we were really curious to hear more about Tim's story. So we sat down with him and asked him what it was like to be a Mennonite.
I came to the church in 2000. I was very conservative when I came. I was too conservative for where I'm going to church now.
And what does that mean?
Well, I was horse and buggy.
Oh, yeah.
The group I'm with now, they drive cars. And they believe that, during Jesus' time, everything wasn't just written in stone, We believe in the leading of the Spirit. If the Spirit leads in that direction, we believe we ought to do it. So we didn't get stuck with horse and buggies. We went to cars and, good things. We don't watch TV, no radio, no photographs.
Music?
We listen to our music, a cappella music. Yeah, we're not supposed to record it either, but.
Do you enjoy listening to this? Yeah? Have you listened to any other music from other parts of America?
You shouldn't ask me that.
No?
Oh, yeah. I used to collect, I collect things. I used to collect music.
Yeah.
What's the reason for not watching TV or consuming?
Most people, you don't have to explain to them why you shouldn't watch TV because everybody knows.
Do you think that there's good parts? Like you could use TV for good?
There's nothing wrong with the TV.
Mm-hmm.
Just what's on it. We used to not be able to have an internet, but now it's got to the point that you can't hardly do business or anything without the internet. So they're allowing certain internets. It's got to be filtered. This phone right here?
Yeah.
It's got a filter on it. Yeah, and I'm not supposed to have those photographs either. I got to get rid of those. I'm just going to give them to the grandchildren.
Do you think you'd be willing to give up all this stuff for the church and everything? And
the church has authority over the earth because God gave them the keys. So if I'm not right with the church, then I'm in trouble. That's the problem I got to deal with.
I appreciate you sharing, and just giving us some new perspectives and stuff.
Well, it's the thing, it doesn't matter what you believe or I believe. God's real, and we're all going to have to face it. We're all going to face death someday, and where do you want to spend eternity? You want to, go to hell or do you want to go to heaven? I mean, it's going to happen. So I don't know. You guys probably want to get some rest.
Yeah, get some sleep and be good.
Yeah, did you want to unfold this or just sleep on it that way?
In the morning, we were woken up with the glorious smell of pancakes and bacon. We shared a quick breakfast with Tim, and then we said our goodbyes.
Can I give you a hug? Yeah. God bless you guys. Take care of yourself.
Yes, thank you so much.
Be good.
The plan today was to make up a bunch of distance so that we could stay on track of completing the trip in 30 days. But there was a new, very large obstacle standing in the way of that.
I guess kind of the challenge now is usually when we got money,
it lasted a lot longer. Yeah. Like we would have 50 bucks and that would last us maybe 2 days for food. Now that 50 bucks is instantly gone within half a day of driving.
Yeah, so now it's just more money asking.
Which is the part that we hate the most.
Almost there, baby.
Can I ask you a quick question?
Hitchhiking all the way across the states.
And somebody gave us that truck 3, 4, 5 days ago.
And our new challenge is trying to get gas money to fill it up.
We're wondering if there's any way you could help us get closer to a full tank.
I don't think so.
All good. Have a good day.
I give you $10, that's all I have.
That's all good. Yeah.
Let me come back.
Thank you so much.
No, thank you so much.
Thank you. Gas station number 2. Can we ask you a quick question, sir? No. Fair enough.
Cool. No? Okay. All good. Thank you so much.
I can't right now.
Yeah, fair enough. I don't know. Missing that human connection element for me. Where I like the rides, the hitchhiking, because it's get picked up by somebody you're in the car for a couple hours and you get to hear their story. You get to connect with them. And this, we're just asking for money from people. There's not really a fulfilling part of this part of the journey. All right, we've made it to Albuquerque. Now we need to get more gas. Sick. Thank you so much, man.
God bless you, man.
Okay, we got $10 more. All right, another gas station. I'm wondering if there's any chance that you have like $5 to help us get a little bit more gas.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Take care, guys. All right?
Thank you.
You put in 20 bucks?
Put in 20 bucks.
Oh my god, dude.
That was super nice of him. He gave us 20 bucks for gas there, and I wasn't expecting that at all. Yeah, super nice dude.
Ooh, what the f? Oh my god. Dude, literally, oh my god.
King Rock.
Okay, I'm a little bit more jumpy when I'm tired, alright? And we needed to find a place to stay for the night. So we went to a local bar where we met Dakota. We said that she would ask her mom if we could stay at her place.
Yeah. Do you hear me?
Hi! How are you?
Hi.
So, we're allowed to come and crash at your house today?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, Dakota talked to me about it, and I was like, fine.
Yeah?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, we'll see you at home.
These guys are wonderful.
Okay.
Okay, bye, Mom.
Hi.
Hello.
How you doing?
Okay, we have couch, bed.
That is incredible.
Okay.
Thank you so much for that.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys can come in. The restrooms are right here. I don't know if you guys have extra towels or washcloths or whatever.
Oh, she's got some set up. Thank you.
Bed and blankets.
Thank you so much for this. This is awesome.
What's up? Nice to meet you.
Oh. You're 4?
I'm 27.
That's what I'm gonna say whenever I meet people.
I'm 27.
I can do it, Dad.
Let's see it. Ooh.
Whoa.
Where'd you learn that?
Can you try it? Home sweet home.
Home sweet home. Dude, this is a great little setup here.
Yeah.
One's got some tape on it.
Why?
Food?
Thank you so much for cooking us breakfast.
Eat. Nicoba, come and eat, babe.
What is it like living on the reservation? It's something that we've never...
It depends on where you're at.
Mm-hmm.
Like my mom and my dad died when I was 9. My mom was in and out of home. She kind of did her own thing, went wherever she wanted to do, and never really took care of it. She had 6 kids, so I would be the one that kind of more responsible for all the little kids and having to cook for them. And so because we didn't have electricity growing up when we were about that age, we used to just basically read a lot, take walks, and do stuff other than whatever. So just to keep out of boredom. Because I came from shit, you know, and I didn't get into all the drugs and all the drinking and all of that stuff at a very young age and everything. And then that's when you kind of start thinking about things. You start looking around and you start looking at the things that people are doing, and you kind of just start recognizing, like, I'm never gonna be like that. I don't want to be like that, you know?
I feel like growing up in an environment like that, it's easy for a lot of the kids to kind of like get sucked into that same same stuff. Like how did you break out? Like what was different for you?
Some of those certain people that they're like, oh, woe is me, you know, like everything is my fault. Everything, nobody's helping me. Nobody's doing this. And I'm not saying like people don't need help. People do need help, but there are some people out there that take it to the max.
Yeah.
They don't take responsibility for anything that they did in their life. They don't take responsibility for the stuff that they're doing now.
Yeah.
And they don't take responsibility for the people that they bring into this world. That's what I try to teach my children, because everybody for themselves, whether it's good or bad, has that choice to make their lives better. It may not be the best choice that you have, you know, best choice that you want or something that you do want, but it's still a choice. And it's because of where you're at certain times in your life takes you to that location. That's why you always try to make the best positive choice that anything around your life. Like you may see people out there doing drugs or somebody doing something. That's their decision to do all that stuff. You cannot help people that are not willing to help themselves. That's how I see it.
I love that. Well, we appreciate everything.
Yeah, no problem.
You've done for us.
Thank you so much for just
no problem.
having us.
Yeah.
Really appreciate it.
No problem. See ya.
Thank you again.
I'll tell you guys that bye.
Yeah.
We try to go to ATM and come back.
Yeah, you want to?
Hello. Hey, we just wanted to come back really quickly because we had $500, so we just wanted to come back.
You don't have to do that.
No, seriously. Like, this is just a way of us giving back. Like, people have been giving us money. Somebody gave us a truck.
But you guys might need it on the way back.
No, it's okay. We can't just survive solely on the kindness of strangers and just like, cause we're in a position where we don't need to. So we want to be able to give back while we're doing this trip as well.
That'll help me out a lot.
Yeah? Yeah?
Thank you.
No problem. Thank you for everything.
Back on the road again, we are excited to finally make it to one of the #1 destinations of every great American road trip, the Grand Canyon. The only problem is we don't have any money, so we're going to have to give our pitch a try at the gate.
Yeah, so unfortunately, there's no way to get in without paying. Sorry about that.
Okay, no problem. Thanks. So we might have to just skip the Grand Canyon. Or we park down there.
Try and
hitchhike.
Ride
yeah.
To the Grand Canyon. That's fine.
Holy shit, we got a Tesla. How are you?
Thank you.
Holy. Millions of years of natural history right in front of our eyes. But sadly, we had something else on our minds at that moment.
Pretty cool.
Yep. Should we get back to town and find a place to sleep?
Yeah.
Dude, what the? Who is that? It's going really fast. We asked around in Flagstaff for a bit and kindly got given a free plate of nachos. And eventually, we found 2 ladies who we shared a beer with, and then one of them set us up with an air mattress in their storage closet for the night. We were pretty eager to get to sleep, because we knew that the next day we were meeting up with some friends we met earlier in Texas for the last leg of the trip, and it was going to be a fun time. And just like that, we were back on the road again for the last leg of our journey across the US. Our goal for today was to make it all the way to Las Vegas to meet up with Rick and Teddy, but before we can make it there, we need to get some gas money. And that's when we ran into a man who had a really touching story.
So we're running up.
You had zero cash on me.
Oh,
I
good.
got plastic.
No
All
problem.
good. I'd buy you $10 in gas, something like that.
Yeah, okay, yeah, we could. That would be great.
That would be incredible.
amazing.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much.
What's your name?
I'm John.
John? Brad, nice to meet you.
Liam.
Nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you.
I forgot I had cash here.
Are you
That in your gas tank.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I
That's a
was
lot.
sitting there thinking, wait a minute, I got cash the other day.
Thank you so much.
That's something, trust me. I live southwest Florida, where the hurricane hit. We were in the initial hit.
Yeah. How did it impact you?
Oh, I've lost my home, my other business, my car, everything.
Really?
And right now I have a food kitchen running outside of what's left of my restaurant, feeding people for free. So $20 is really, nothing.
Yeah, but that's a lot for you to give that when you're in that
When
kind
you
of
lose
situation.
everything, you find it's better to help others. You ain't lived till you gone down the street and seen everybody's personal belongings sitting on the curb. I mean, everything they've ever worked for in their life is just piled up, pile after pile. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna go eat something.
Yeah.
Good luck to you,
What's
man.
your restaurant called?
That barbecue place.
That barbecue place.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take care of
Thank
yourself.
you. Damn.
I feel like we should go pull out another 500 for him.
He would be the perfect guy, eh? Whatever he could use it for. He wants to give it right back into the
Yeah, and he
food
probably
bank.
will.
He
He'll probably
will.
like literally just put it all into the food bank.
I'm down for it, man.
Hey, Joe. Just wanted to come back. One of the things we... Sorry, I'm gonna... Ah, man. I don't know what we're trying now. You had a...
Have a booth?
You all right?
I haven't looked though.
We're receiving so much kindness across this whole trip, and your story was just so touching, like that you were willing to give with kind of everything that you've been through. So we just wanted to give back in a small way to you.
Oh no, guy, you guys keep that for
No.
yourself.
But like this is our personal money.
No, you
Even
gotta-
if that's going straight back into the food, like your restaurant, like please just take it.
Thank you. I mean,
No.
I don't know what to say.
No.
Generally, just like the story, it just brought things into perspective for me.
As you get older, you realize a couple things in life. A, you're on this planet to serve others. B, if you can't help others, are you really living? I lost possessions. They were just that, possessions. The memories in life, those can't be replaced. Watching someone's face that you hope that you know they can't pay you back and you don't do it because you want paid back. Man, that's tough to remember.
Put that towards that.
Yeah. Oh, guys, thank you.
Thank you.
You guys, please be careful out there.
We will. I can't believe I couldn't even get a word out.
Almost had it. Almost had it.
With our hearts full and our gas full, we made the rest of the drive to Las Vegas to enjoy our last few days with some new friends.
No way, Cowboy! No fucking way, dude! Hey, y'all are crazy!
Oh, thank you. Here comes our boy. Here comes our boy.
Hey, there ain't no way y'all fucking crazy! Hey, check them out, dude!
How are you? Good. How are you? Incredible.
I can't believe they made it, dude!
We got the truck. We're set now. We're making it to LA.
Y'all driving us.
Yeah.
We can drive you back.
You don't have your car?
No,
Hey, y'all filming
Oh, okay.
or what?
Yeah, we're driving you.
So where you been at? Tell them what TDA stands for. You know what TDA stands for?
What?
Teddy drinks all the day.
It's all good though. You now tune into the biggest ever.
Come on, cowboy. Come on, limo. Whoa.
Look at where we're at right now.
The thing about it is, if you can't get the win, you can't to win.
Well, we might not make it. We might get kicked out.
Holy shit. We do not belong here now.
We belong everywhere.
We belong here.
Dude. Okay, we don't belong there.
Let's go that way.
Let's go.
En la mañana, bañate.
Oh my God.
Whoa. You hurt?
No, I'm not hurt.
Who's that? They need security guards here to keep people like Ted away.
Ted, don't touch the car.
Look at that one.
Oh, yep, there he is.
I think this might be the nicest place I've ever been in my entire life.
Get you a shirt.
Get a shirt?
Yeah.
Get a shirt.
She's like, yeah, get a shirt.
What's the cheapest shirt? Sure. 120 is the cheapest shirt.
How much is this one?
160. Like a blue.
I would go this.
You like this one?
Yeah, get that one too.
I've never had so much pressure buying something in my entire life.
Oh yeah, this might be a winner.
Sorry, it's 471.43.
It's all good.
What's your room number?
Here it is.
Oh.
If y'all ever been here before, hey, we don't f around, cowboy. No. Y'all know
Not
cowboy. It's all me, cowboy. Man, Medicare.
What happened there?
Yeah. Hey, you know what happened right there? I pissed all over myself. It's all good, cowboy. Hey,
my
ain't no big deal, man. Ain't nothing big about it. Hell, ain't no big about it.
Well, I think it's safe to say that it's going to be an entertaining next 2 days with Teddy and Rick. We decided to take it easy for the first night, and the boys just took us out for dinner, and then we made our way back to the room to get some rest, as we barely got any sleep the night before.
This motherfucker passed out, dude. Are you okay? We're gonna change his name to Sleepy.
That's a good one.
So you wake up every morning. Yeah, I gotta get my blood going, dude. Blood is like molasses right now. I feel like the old man. Don't let the old man in. If you let the old man in, you know what happened? I don't want to do none of this. Got to go, baby. Got to get it on. Whoo! Whoo! Ha!
Well, the boys had a golf tournament in the morning, so we dropped them off, and Rick gave us the keys to the room and told us to get some food until they get back. So, we made the most of it. In all seriousness, though, it's pretty crazy that we're here right now. We started this trip 28 days ago on the other side of the country with no plan at all and $0 in our pocket. And now we're finishing the trip off by enjoying 3 days in one of the nicest hotels in Las Vegas, simply because we stopped a group of strangers walking home and asked them to sleep in their house. It truly never ceases to amaze me where one simple connection can take you. But the adventure isn't over yet, because we still had 2 days to experience Vegas with Teddy and Rick. Well, maybe not Teddy.
Oh wait, no, we're not doing a picture or anything.
Do a mugshot, okay?
Yeah.
Ready? Bad ball.
Oh God.
Bad ball.
We're in a bit of a unique situation. I don't have any money. I don't.
Good luck.
We're putting $200 on red.
No, it's black. Oh, no. It's black. Rick's running away.
I'd run too.
Hey, there's more where that came from. There it is.
What do we got here?
Our carnitas.
Carnitas.
Onions, cabbage salt, a little bit of spice there, serrano, cilantro, and a carnitas on the top.
Amazing. Thank you. Oh my God. Dude, I don't know if we can I don't know how to appreciate, to thank you for all this. Can I ask you why you're so open to just doing this?
Everybody, they're so negative. Why waste your time? Negativity.
It's draining to focus on the negative.
Why? It's not worth it. Something little bitty, like, oh, this guy just cut me off. I'm gonna get pissed. Oh, why? For a second of his lost time, let it happen. Everybody's in a race to get somewhere, but you're racing to where? You're racing to die? Yeah. Take your time. Enjoy it. We're here for not that long. Lost my dad 3 years ago. Instantly. Cancer. Boom. I'm gonna tell you, every day at lunch, we'd have a group of guys besides us working. He'd buy them the lunch. We go to lunch, he'd pay it. He'd pay it every day. Didn't want nothing back. He didn't expect anything back. That was his joy. That's where I get it from. Sure. Let's do it.
All right, here we go. TDA.
I just can't believe y'all left me here, dude. I thought I was among my people. Big old world out there and y'all left me out here, dude.
Rick really went all out treating us to literally everything over the past 2 days. So when he gave us another $40 in the morning, we decided that we needed to try and return the favor somehow.
Small shit.
This is a big moment for us right now. Our goal is basically
turn this $40 into like $300 and then take the boys out for a dinner tonight where they don't have to spend money on us. So we can like, yeah, should work. Gambling's easy. Yeah! That's it, that's all the money. Come on, this is for Rick.
6.
It's like we're not treating them to a nice dinner tonight.
Ah, come on, guys. You don't think it's over that quickly, do you?
Basically, we were playing roulette here, and Patrick here just gave us $25 each to keep going and gambling.
You have to gamble.
We will gamble, 100%.
Yes, no, that's money. You meet so many people.
I love it. Woo. Another shot of Fireball. Oh man. Cheers.
I'll give the waitress $100. So let's get the most out of it.
Oh my God! Let's go. We're back up to 19. Here we go. It's our last $5. Close my eyes. Dude, Vegas has kicked our ass. Gambling is not fun.
Let's go, baby! $70.
Rick, should we put $96 on the color?
Yes.
Oh my God. Oh, can we do it right now?
Oh my God.
Just the one? Liam, are we doing it?
Make the choice, brother.
Oh my God. I lost it all. I lost all the money we had. I can't believe, Rick, I lost your $93.
Hey, you would have won it like 3 hands in a row before you put it on there.
I know.
Contemplated, should I? The 3 hands that you were supposed to do it, you didn't do it, and then all of a sudden you said, okay, now just don't wait. Go with your gut.
I'm just getting a life lesson right now from gambling.
At the win in Las Vegas.
That's what Vegas is for, baby.
Nice to meet you.
Dude, nice to meet you guys. Thank you so much.
Yeah, hell yeah. All right, cowboy.
Bring it in.
The pleasure's all mine. Y'all been very nice.
Oh, we genuinely can't thank you enough.
Oh, yeah.
Good luck to you, boys.
You guys have made a, what did the girl call it? A core memory? You guys made a core memory for us, for the rest of our lives, I think.
Well, we made our way back to the hotel to pack our stuff. But before we got back on the road, we sat down to reflect on the past 30 days.
Which, again, like we were talking about, I think before we started the trip, of just like doing more and thinking less, which this trip like forces us to do.
Yeah, that's true. That's an aspect of it where it's like you have to put yourself out there to then find those random diamonds. So you gotta dig to find the diamond.
Yeah.
Part of my mindset in this trip was like, how do you make every day a diamond? But how do you like accept the reality of like when you're a gold digger, you know that it's gonna take some time.
Yeah.
So you like instead of resisting the process, appreciate the process of like the digging, to then really appreciate when you find that diamond or the gold.
But again, we dug 30 days in a row, and we found a lot of that.
Yeah, true.
3,600 miles traveled, 34 rides from strangers, and countless acts of kindness. It wasn't all sunshine and rainbows, but it was a hell of a lot more fun in 30 days than we've had in a long time.
You might actually be like the final act of kindness all the way across. So,
Yeah,
can I ask you why you said yes to like helping us out?
I mean, it's just to be kind, man.
There's this idea from a friend of mine, Houston Kraft. We all know kindness is good. We all believe in kindness. But then there's this gap between what we believe and what we actually do. And I know personally that this trip has made me realize how much of a gap there is in my own life. Like, how often do I really make an effort to go out of my way to be kind to people? But what else would be possible if we all just brought a little bit more selfless kindness into the world? No matter how bad it might seem in the world today or in your personal life right now, use this as a reminder that there will always be more good to be found and endless connections to be discovered.